Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaise McCoy. Oh, there might be an echo in here. Evie, first, second, and third, and fourth. Give me a second, jeez. Yo, 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 bad TNA, evil eyes in the house. We'll get started shortly. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Just getting ready to go here. It's almost 11:11, so make a wish. Yo, 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 wrestling mama, pillar to post, Pete. What is going on? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are live in Atlantic City tonight for LTD Aftermath. It's Tag Team Jackpot Madness. We're at the Boardwalk Hall. It's casinos, beaches. Ah, the sun, the sand. It's summertime, baby. The blazing hot summer U.S. tour continues here. It's the Combat Kingdom Stable Wars. Tonight we're going to start the first contender, the number one contender to the tag team titles. We got 2 tournaments to figure it out. Yo, yo, Evie. John Ryber was happening. Shulky. All the lovely ladies coming already. Well, we're going to get things started here shortly. This song's called Mr. Personality, the theme for tonight. We'll be back in a little bit to get things popping off here in Atlantic City. Yo, 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 Ben, the Golden Gherkin Wall. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Glad to be a part of everyone's day today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Stay tuned. We got Tag Team Madness starting tonight, folks. And you know what that means. Mad Mike, what's happening? Welcome to the show. Walter Johnson, you're tuned in as well. Rage Mamafaki, of course. Sweet. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, I was talking to you. Just you. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio Rex will be here shortly, folks. LTD Aftermath Tag Team Jackpot Madness in Atlantic City, baby. Maybe Rex is still at the casino. I don't know. But he's supposed to be here. Yo, yo, Jake Bagwell, you're tuned into Blaised Radio as well. We're about to get shit popping here. Boots and Blood in action tonight. We'll see if the former tag team champions can climb back up to the top of the rankings. They got to earn their way back. We got 8 tag teams in action tonight, folks. And 8 more on Wednesday. Yo, 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 the Yeti tunes into Blaised Radio. Keep your damn pants on, pal. Keep in mind, if the stream gets a little blurry, you are not seeing through Radio Rex's drunken eyes. Just hit that refresh. You should be good to go. Little YouTube issue they're going through, but no fucking problem. We'll be rocking right on, of course. Like we're rocking right on to Mr. Personality is the name of the song. It's our theme song for tonight. Your boy Blaise McCoy getting ready to rock here. Actually, we're already rocking. Yo, 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 Robert Matchett, you are tuned into Blaised Radio. No, well, here comes Rex. How about it? Yeah, I ain't looking for a kitty either. I did bring a whole bunch of tampons for Pete. I heard right at the end of his show. He said, don't forget the tampons. So I brought a whole bunch of tampons for you, Pete. Oh, geez, Rex, shut up. Let's do some business. Take care of it.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I can't help it. Blaise, really already? Yep, you got it, because look, TJ just showed up, so you know I got to kick it off for TJ. Yo, TJ, you're tuned in. This one's for you, bro. Kick it. You mean it's for him? What do you mean, Blaise? Oh, boy. Saxophone already? Yeah, Rex, I wanted to play a little saxophone to start us off. So what? Chill the fuck out, Blaise. You call me Blaise, you dummy. What are you talking about? Well, you are listening to the sounds of the soft, subtle, sultry, sensational, sexy saxophone sultan himself. Sincerely, your boy Blaise McCoy, ladies. Blaise, that's ridiculous. Well, TJ, because he told me, he gave me the idea for that song. As I first busted out my saxophone, no, Blaise, I started playing this. Oh, boy, Blaise, corny as hell, like always. Well, yeah, that's a little ridiculous, Blaise. I remember that. Well, then TJ gave me the idea of playing a different song, you know. Then I got this one. Oh, no, another. DJ Richard Cranium, can you crank up the beats a little bit for me one time? Oh, jeez. I kind of like this one, though, Blaise, to be honest with you, so. This one makes me want to dance. Hey, mama, you want to dance? I know the lambada. Do you know the lambada, mama? Hey, mama! Oh, jeez, Rex, don't start that shit. Do your intro, let's get going. Well, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school wrestling ideals and new school wrestling styles. Home of leaning towards death wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary, internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls, ladies and germs. I am the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect, tonight's nasty narrator. Radio Rex Repulsky, the multi-billion-dollar man. So get ready for some wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. Idioms, idiots, and innuendo. And a side of sarcasm. And this is leaning towards death wrestling. LT-freaking-D. He's the Blaise, I'm the radio. Keeping it real, so stay tuned, because somebody's gonna get blazed. Yes, Evie, the lambada. You don't know the lambada, Evie? That's the dance that I got taught when, Oh, shut up, Rex. Just shut the hell up. Sit down. Be quiet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got 16 tag teams. We always have this conundrum whenever the tag team #1 contendership comes up, and there's really no team standing out because, well, there's more than 16 teams worthy of getting that spot. Right now, Silver Bullet, Almar Wolf, the famous Wolves of Ruthless Incorporated are our World Tag Team Champions. So we're taking 16 teams. We got 8 tonight and 8 on Wednesday. Tonight, you see the lineup. There's no slouches in there. Any one of these 8 teams could claim this victory tonight. And, of course, later on, we will have a confirmed bonus match. Wow, that means we're definitely going to have a boner tonight? Oh, shut up, Rex. Maybe if Mama sits on your lap again. Well, Shino Malice, although he's only a manager during the Combat Kingdom competition for the MAD, he won the Chat Hangman contest right out of the chat. He picked a Cell Surrender match between Radio Rex, Bill Haight, and Murden. Now, Blaise, I'm calling shenanigans on him. I'm calling bullshit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to play it. I don't want to fight it. Why, Rex? Why wouldn't you want to fight that match? Because you're afraid of those guys? No, I'm not afraid of it because I shouldn't have to fight 2 matches in one night, Blaise. It's not fair. It's 2 matches. I'd be already tired from the tag team tournament. What if me and when me and Pete Wall run all the way through the tournament, that's a bunch of matches. I can't even count those on my fingers and toes. Oh, shut up, Rex. Then a bonus match, I'm going to have to fight them? Well, newsflash, Rex. Bill Haight and Murden are fighting today in matches too, you dumbass. They got the same exact chance you do. So good luck, Rex. You'll only be sitting with us for a little bit until you got to go to your match. Well, ladies, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on the stream. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. You are tuned into Blaised Radio. We're live for LTD Aftermath, the Tag Team Madness in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We're in Boardwalk Hall. Yes, indeed. Casinos, I said it before, beaches, the sun, the sand. Oh, it's summertime. It's the blazing hot summer United States tour. Combat Kingdom Stable Wars continue. And tonight, one half of the true tournament, because it's really a tournament for 16 teams, not just 8. But we could be here all night if I did both. Well, you can't hack it, huh, Blaise? Is that the thing? You can't hack it? Oh, geez, Rex, will you shut the hell up? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up and let us know. It's much appreciated. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky, #AFTRW. And hit that subscribe button if you're digging what's going down. If you want to know when we go live? Hit the bell for notifications. It's Mondays, 11:11. It was 11:11 when we went live tonight. It's kind of around that time, but make a wish, people. Especially if you were here right off the bat. Make a wish for that 11:11. Tonight I wish for one hell of a tournament, and it normally never disappoints. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're already subscribed, feel free to comment on your streams. Give us some feedback. We love it. Plus, tell your brother, send a telegram, send an Instagram, send a message. I don't care. Let somebody know. The LTD chats are going. The chants are going. Walter Johnson says, let's get this damn show going. I have to agree with Walter Johnson. It's time to get this damn show going, Blaise. Why are you pissing around so much? Oh, jeez, Rex. Are you kidding? Freaking kidding? Well, here we go. Our first matchup. The first responders. Adam Guerin, who also holds a #1 contendership to the World Championship. Yo, 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 Brandon Cuevas. Yo, Chris Clark. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Thanks for joining the show. So glad to have you in the chat tonight, and glad to be a part of your day, people. Rich and Famous KJ as well. Omar Wolf. All you guys. So glad to see all you people hanging out here. As I always say, Blaised Radio, wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world, much welcome, much appreciated. So glad to see all my LTD members, my PlayStation Network followers as well, watching on from a distance, or up maybe real close to their TV, maybe. Well, my parents always said never to sit so damn close to the TV. Now we sit next to a whole bunch of TVs, and little TVs. She also said not to keep the refrigerator door open and don't run with scissors, right? Oh, shut up, Rex. Oh, here we go. The first responders of Guerin and Redneck going up against Kindred's Revelator and Truth. It's Truth and Revelations, people, as we get shit kicked off. Tag Team Madness returns in Atlantic City, and I gotta tell you, I had a lot of fun on... you can follow me all you want on PS4. I don't... do any group things or chats or any crazy like that, but hey, I got a bunch of followers on PS4. I just play the game. What do you mean you play the game, Blaise? Oh, shut up, Rex. Just sit back and shut the hell up before I get Rick Race after you. Well, he's already set my attire for tonight, and I got my list from Rick Race. I mean, I've already cleaned and washed Ward's tank. That wasn't fun, and I know I got Yeti doo-doo to clean up. Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Rex, that's what happens when you lose that match. But, I gotta tell you, my lawyers are still going over the contract and the match with Rick Race about this whole personal assistance jibber-jabber, so details on Wednesday. Stay tuned, people. That's my line, Rex. Shut the hell up. Do your introductions like you should. Our first opponents at a combined weight of 565 pounds. They are Adam Guerin and Redneck Avenger, the medics representing the first responders. Was the first responders come to the ring as our first competitors. I want to remind you guys that the Combat Kingdom competition, the Stable Wars, is going on throughout the summer. However, every match does not award medallions. Medallions are the reward of choice for this competition. As you can see on the back barricade, there's how many medallions each squad has right now, people. There's 10 teams of 6. 1 wiener per group. Oh boy. You could be wrong, Evie, or you could be absolutely right. We may never know. Our next competitors coming down the ring at a combined weight of 541 pounds. They are John the Revelator and Terrell Johnson. It's Truth and Revelation. We got Kindred versus the First Responders in our first matchup. Now, we have designated 5 matches this week, 2 tonight and 3 on Wednesday to be Combat Kingdom 2 matches, which means 2 medallions will be awarded to the team that wins that first round matchup. And with 2 matchups tonight and 3 on Wednesday, that's 10 teams. So each of the 10 teams will have a shot to gain 2 medallions here in Tag Team Madness. We'll see if any of these teams can walk away these next 2 shows with a little more of that medallion gold. Well, they're not gold, Blaze. Oh, shut up, Rex. All right, here we go. Adam Guerin and John the Revelator starting us off. Guerin with a belly-to-belly to start off the matchup. Now covers him. Turns him over and works on the arm. Tries to break the damn thing off already off the bat. Referee right on top of it, bow tie. Has to back off a little bit. Now that's Kindred guys, Blaze. You know they love tournaments, and they could roll right through this thing easily. Well, former tag team champions, Boots and Blood tonight. I mean, we got some crazy matchups. Well, those Horsemen guys that probably win tonight. Oh, shut up, Rex. You know you're in that matchup. Yeah, your boy Blaise McCoy was originally scheduled to be tag team partner with Pt.1 as part of the new Horsemen of the Apocalypse as the Burning Earth tag team. However, didn't pass my physical. I'm still not up to par with my knee and my back right now, but I'll be behind the booth. Hopefully Rex can hold his weight enough to let Pete carry them through at least 1 or 2 matches here. We'll see. Blaze, I've come a long way. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what I got in store for this matchup tonight. Oh, Rex, damn it. John the Revelator ramming Guerin's head right into the turnbuckle. And now tagging into Truth. Revelator sends him into the corner, takes him down, and Truth with the elbow right to the lower back on Guerin. Stomps away on Adam Guerin, the #1 contender to World Championship, like I said. Him, Adam Guerin, and the Razor have already qualified to fight Mordred Nightwalker at the Supercard. But little breaking news for you guys. There's a possibility that could be a 4-way dance, but you have to wait till Friday to find out, or maybe Wednesday, or maybe later on tonight when I post the card for Friday. But Friday night, we're going to have a bunch of Combat Kingdom matches. We'll also have a G6 tag title shot between 2 tag teams to see who's going to face Virtual Insanity at the Super Card. And we'll have the Tag Team Madness Finals. That's right, the winner of tonight's tournament and the winner of Wednesday's tournament will face off Friday to see who's going to face off against Silver Bullet and Almar. Well, you all right, Blaze? Here, you want a drink? Not of that shit that you're drinking, Rex. You can put that shit right the fuck back down. Wow, you know I'm allowed to drink. Rex, you don't have to drink that much, though. Why do you have to drink so much?
I don't know. Why don't we go over the standings while we're looking at it?
Well, Experiment with 12 medallions, Legion with 6. You see Ruthless and Opaque with 5. Eternity and the First Responders with 2. Underground Circus with 1. Now, Rex, it just so happens your match, well, my old match with Pete Wall against Murd and Barabbas later on is the Combat Kingdom matchup, so it's worth 2 medallions, so you can help get the Horsemen on the board. Don't fucking blow it, Rex.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Now Buckle Bomb. Terrell, the Truth Johnson working over Adam Garanel, grips him up and sends him into the corner. In the near corner right for Kindred to make a quick tag and continue their assault. Double team action now sends Adam Garan across. Got him up. Catch him. Slam by John the Revelator. Quick pin right here. What the fuck you waiting for, Bowtie? Holy balls, one. Damn, dude. Bowtie did so well the other night on our FAW stream. I'd figure I'd bring him back for the tournament, but he's pissing around, man. Fuck around, play around, Bowtie. You won't be around, dude. Holy shit. What's going on in the chat here? You guys. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm just checking you. What are you doing, Blaze? Shut up, Rex. I'm watching the match. And checking out the chat, seeing what's going on.
You're always distracted, Blaze. Why can't you just watch the match?
Rex, the moment you tell me how to do this job is the moment you pay all the bills, not just your percentage that you pay.
Shut up. Ooh, I almost said it, but I caught myself.
You shut up, Rex. Now, Terrell the Truth going for the tombstone here. Got him locked up. And the spike! There it is, the Kindred spike. That could be it. Got it down, covered, and 1 and 2. I think it's it. And indeed it is. The First Responders going down. Did Redneck Avenger even get in a fucking matchup? Holy piss. Let's look at the replay and see how Kindred
took care of the First Responders right off the bat in our first matchup and moved on in the tournament, Blaze.
Well, don't tell me about it. Look at the insight on the replays, you dummy. Don't throw it back to me when I throw it to you for the replay.
Well, Wrestling Mama cheering for Kindred says yes, and that's no surprise. And hey, Mama, I'm so glad you came to the stream, Mama. I gotta figure out what rhymes with Mama.
Oh, Rex, can it, you douchebag? My goodness. You're just trying to say hi to her. Just say hi. Like this. Yo, 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 Abdullah Hit Squad. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So glad to have you on the show. Glad to be a part of your day. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy and Radio Rex. We're live, Atlantic City, New Jersey, at the Boardwalk Hall for Tag Team Madness. LTD Aftermath on a late Monday night. Hit it, Rex.
The winner of the first match, it's John the Revelator and Terrell True Johnson, Kindred. No, I don't have any bars. I have gold bars, Brandon. That's what I have. That's right. Try to mess with that shit. Oh, I'm Rex in effects. I don't break necks. I bounce checks. All right, brother, so don't mess with me. I got bars. I own a whole bunch of bars.
It's like a restaurant, you ding-dong.
I knew what he meant, Blaze. I was just playing along.
Oh, be quiet, Rex. Try to cover it up. All right. Last one for you, Rex, and you got to go head to the ring, so enjoy this one. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on the stream tonight. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy and Radio Rex. Let's get to the next matchup. And head back to the ring, folks. My mocha?
I'm not drinking a mocha. Rex, I don't drink mocha. I don't drink mocha at all.
Sierra La Boca, maybe? To try to tell him to shut his mouth?
Yeah, I don't drink mocha. I prefer my coffee just straight up black coffee. That's how I drink it. Chugga, 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 and here you go, baby. Oh, shut up, Rex.
Well, we got Ruthless Incorporated in the Underground Circus here. So in this matchup, you know, now Underground Circus will have a chance to add on to their 1 point they got. And Ruthless, tied with 5 points with the Opaque Brotherhood, they can make a little jump back up as well. That's what I said, Evie, isn't it right?
I know Spanish. Chupa mi pine. How about that one? You're a big stinking palomierda. You know what that one is? You know what me gusta rascar mis huevos means? Oh, shut up, Rex. You know what tenguas mis pelotas means? Oh, come on, Rex. Chingado tu madre? You know what chingado tu madre means? Oh, jeez, Rex, that's kind of low. He didn't mean that. Chupa la caca? No, I don't want to chupa la caca. Ew, that's gross, Evie. Ooh. No te gusta. Shut up.
All right, we're going back to the ring now, folks. More tag team madness. It is Ruthless Incorporated, Underground Circus. It's going to be pretty good. We'll see what happens. Dart balls.
I never played dart balls before. That doesn't sound like a very fun game, though. My fist, your face. I don't know what that means at all. That's not even funny.
Oh, Rex, can it, bruh? All right, we're getting ready for our second matchup of the night. I want to thank all you guys for hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy on a late Monday night here. Little tag team madness, trying to break it down from 16 teams down to 1, so we have a number 1 contender for the LTD World Tag Team Championships. But we're live in Atlantic City, Boardwalk Hall. It's a beautiful sight around here, folks. I got to tell you that much.
Our next competitors at a combined weight of 495 pounds. It is Bill Haight. It's Frozen Rage. They are Ruthless Incorporated.
Ruthless Incorporated. Frozen Rage and Bill Haight. Havoc Reborn. Here on Blaised Radio. Bill Haight, that's right, ran a faction in the old school LTD way before the YouTube era. But now as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, Ruthless Incorporated has returned here as well as other places. He's like a bad rash that you scratch and it keeps spreading everywhere and you're pissed off and you're angry and you scratch a little more and it bleeds. Oh, shut up, Rex. We don't want to hear about all that grossness.
Our next competitors, combined weight of 649 pounds. It's Fred Starr and a Wild-Eyed Yeti. They are the Underground Circus.
Anger Management coming to the ring. Fred Starr and the Wild-Eyed Yeti. Arkham Assassin. Yo, 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 yo. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio X Repulsky bringing you all original characters, most of whom are in the chat in character. So Anger Management now making their way down. Yes, Fred Starr still a member of Kindred, but hanging out with the Underground Circus for the time being through the Combat Kingdom competition. He's trying to get, oh boy, there's his bare ass. That's right, the Assless Chaps Championship held by Fred Starr and him and Yeti. He's getting Yeti fired up for this one. Time to get his ass in the ring and get shit going. Let's go. All right.
I'm sorry to hear that you have an STD, Abdullah. I just had poison ivy. Oh, boy. You know, you could get, like, shampoo if you got crabs, too, you know. Just saying.
How would you know that, Rex? Oh. Well, there's the Underground Circus underoos, modeled by, I should say, by the Wild-Eyed Yeti. As bad as he wants to be naked, that's as close as he can get here.
He can wear assless chaps.
Oh, geez, don't get him started. He's already in the match. The second time in a row. I don't know if it's a 3 strikes you're out type of deal or Yeti and Fred Starr will be in the Assless Chaps match. They're joined by Sir Dragon and Almar Wolf. It's Almar Wolf. They'll be pulling double duty.
You said double duty. Does that mean I gotta clean up Yeti's poo again?
Oh, shut up, Rex. Assless underoos? I don't know if that's possible. Well, we could definitely do that. Damn it, Evie. Big high press slam by the Wild-Eyed Yeti on Bill Haight. You see the Underground Circus coming out firing in this one now. A drop kick. And all the Ruthless Incorporated members piling up in the chat cheering on their boys. And you got to love seeing that. That's what the Combat Kingdom competition is all about, folks.
Unity! You know, it's kind of like a Dungeons & Dragons meets fantasy football type feel. I'm your dungeon master trying to guide you along, but you guys all got your teams to worry about, focusing against your matches, the championships, as well as keeping your team on top of the rankings. And you see the standings in the background, the numbers reflecting the medallions that each team has in the competition, and we will continue it throughout August and September. Oh my goodness, now Rage tagged in and misses twice, and Fred Starr unleashing a Freddy Fury on him. Big clothesline takes him down. Picks him back up. Locks him in, and a short DDT by Fred Starr. Why do you say short, Blaze? Because he was halfway down, you asshole. It is kind of funny to see the size difference between Fred Starr and Yeti, but they're both about as strong as each other, believe it or not. They're tough individuals for many different ways, and an unusual matchup, but they've been pretty successful and wanted a tag team for this tournament. We'll see how they do. The bare-ass bandit finds himself on the mat eating some canvas, and now Rage trying to rip his damn beard off from behind. I think Zerk's talking to you there, Rex. I didn't miss that spot. You probably leaned up against it as soon as I was done. You're always leaning on your tank. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Oh, stop shot, Rex. Big clothesline about takes his head off as Frozen Rage continues his assault on Fred Starr, picking him up by the scruff of his neck, trying to avoid those bare ass cheeks. I don't blame him. Slams him face first down to the mat. Now helps him back up to his feet. Frozen Rage. Oh, now Fred Starr with a little reversal and a jab to the stomach. Goes for that abdominal stretch. That's an abominable stretch. Now he's grabbing him right in the stomach. What the hell's he doing? He's going to try to disembowel him and rip his gut right out. No, Frozen Rage falls down to the mat. Back up face to face before Fred Starr grips him up and sends him back into the anger management corner. Tags in the wild-eyed one. Puts those big bare... Oh, that has to smell horrible. Oh, he sent his face, all his makeup, all over Yeti's big dogs. Those big stinking dogs. It looks like he may have had a manicure or something. They look kind of well trimmed. Well, somebody's taking care of Yeti's feet, because I ain't never seen a Yeti with feet that, I guess, well kept. I bet you they still don't smell very good at all. Yo, 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 Mark Caliber, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Tag Team Madness going on. We got a tournament tonight and on Wednesday. The Combat Kingdom competition continuing. That's right, our next two matchups, the second half of the first round, will be, each match will be worth 2 medallions apiece. So the scoreboard you see in the background may shift around a little bit. We'll see. Did you say Shifty's here? No, he fights on Wednesday. Come on, man. Bill Haight and Yeti now going at it. You see the baseball bat in the ring. No disqualification. No count out. That's right, Extreme Rules or Tag Team Madness rules going on in this competition. Now Bill Haight locking in, trying to go. He's got the Havoc trap locked in. Yeti powers his way out right away, right in that corner too. Probably has something to do with it, but Frozen Rage still regaining his composure, making his way back up to the apron on the outside in the far corner. Bill Haight now working on that arm, wrenches it back in, twisting her. Oh boy, he about broke the damn thing. He about took his arm out. I don't think arms are supposed to bend that way, Blaze. No, probably not. All right, now Bill Haight sends Yeti into the corner. Goes over and tags in Frozen Rage. Bill Haight propping him up. What the hell are they going to do here? Ruthless gonna jack him up. With the tag, with a double team maneuver, and now the cover. This could be it easy. Early, 1-2. No, Yeti finds a way to kick out. Yeti. Aga! They're doing it for the Yeti.
Well, the Yeti's got to do something if he's going to come back, because Frozen Rage is beating the holy piss out of him.
I think that might have been the cold snap by Frozen Rage, and he may have woken Yeti up. No, he's got him up again now. Dropping him down right on the edge of the baseball bat. Wow.
He's got a lot of hair to protect him, though, I think.
Oh, okay.
No, Zerk, the deal was one washing. I don't care if you drove through Yeti's asshole. I'm not cleaning that damn tank again.
Oh boy, here's another double team, and Ruthless driving Yeti home. Could be the end of it right here. Fred Starr might want to try to intervene. He does, just in time.
I think Fred Rage. Fred Starr, I think Fred Starr jumped in and punched Yeti in the dick.
Well, no matter what he did, it broke up the pin count.
That's very true, Edra. I never really thought of it that way. But... What didn't you think of what way, Blaise?
Oh, be quiet, Rex, and don't worry about it, please. I know you're thrilled about it.
Oh, I see it now. The holy piss in a bottle, huh? Well, you want to try some, Evie? I got some right here if you want to try some. But I got it in a special container tonight. You'll see.
Oh, shut up, Rex.
Bill Haight standing up. Hammer down on the Yeti. Back and forth matchup in our second affair tonight. Kindred with a win in our first matchup, and now... Oh, both members are ruthless, attacking at simultaneous warfare right here, and Fred Starr can do nothing but just hope he can get a tag here sooner or later. Eat some campus, Yeti.
As Frozen Rage now in total control of this matchup, folks. Now just chilling in the corner, which may be a bad idea, but we'll see. Grabs him by his big, fluffy, lovely hair.
Uh-oh, reversal by Yeti. He may have pissed around and played around the corner a little too much.
Yo, 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 Silver Bullet. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. Always pleasure.
And dumps him down. Silver Bullet, tonight and Wednesday, we're trying to figure out who's going to face you and Omar Wolf on Monday night for those championships. Stomping down is Yeti.
We got 2 tournaments to find out who's going to be the #1 contender. The winners of the 2 tournaments will face off on Friday night. That Friday night's a loaded night.
We will have the return of Wrestling Survivor late Friday night as well, immediately following LTD offering this Friday night.
So welcome back, Mama, and
Wrestling Survivor as well. Uh-oh. Do you know what that means? It's time for the Yeti juice.
Yeti juice? It's dumpster juice.
I know, it just makes me ill just thinking about getting a handful of that shit.
And slams him down to the mat after shoving his face full of green.
I was going to say piss.
Yeti almost got the pinfall after that.
Well, when you got a mouthful of that shit, it's hard to do anything.
Well, the bare-ass bandit now tagged back in. Fred Starr would love to give those assless chaps to his tag team partner, Yeti.
And Yeti wants some, we know.
Fred Starr hopping over the top rope, now attacking Rage, who rolls out of the way. A little battle roll, and now attacking from behind. Rolling a dice, slamming him straight down to the mat. What does Frozen Rage have in mind now? He's getting fired up. And when Rage gets angry...
Angry, Blaise? It's not Wabbit season, is it?
When Frozen Rage is fired up, you better stay the fuck out of his way. Power slam by Rage. Unleashing that rage right now on Fred Starr. Here it comes, gripping him up. Brush with death. The brush with death's claw slam, sending Fred Starr down on his bare dupa. And now sends him over to the Ruthless corner. Now Ruthless looking good. Big forearm smash into the corner. You think he's setting him up for that avalanche. The avalanche kick has brought a lot of wins to Frozen Rage recently. Can he get it? But right now, it looks like Fred Starr has taken over the offensive. Hammering away on Frozen Rage. Helps him back up to his feet. Fred Starr sending Rage back into his corner. And now the back and forth teeter-totter matchup here ends up being a stampede in the corner by Anger Management. Speaking of Frozen Rage getting angry and pissed off, these two guys are trying to control their anger, but they know when to unleash it right in a matchup, and they're doing it right now, folks. Repeatedly stomping down on Frozen Rage, caving in his damn chest. And their news, Yeti bare feet have been all over Frozen Rage in this matchup. Bill Haight quick to stop that pinfall attempt. Only a 1, and look at Fred Starr pressing Bill up in the air and dropping him down. Now Yeti up on his second rope. Just begging Frozen Rage to get back to his feet. Anger Management in control. Catches him with a DDT off the second rope. Frozen Rage is knocked out. Bloodied. And Fred Starr has taken care of Bill Haight, sending him to the outside. Yeti has a perfect opportunity to put this one away. Will he be able to finish him off. Powerful slam, face first to the mat. And stomping away on his bloody face now. That blue hair turning purple with the crimson red flowing into his dreadnoughts. Elbow drop right to the back of the head. Pushing that wound into the mat. This has got to be it. Perfectly executed assault by the Underground Circus. Anger management. Fred Starr eliminating Bill Haight from the picture. Yeti moving in for the kill. That's how you dispose of your opponent in the first round, people. Take note. Anger management. On fire to start it out. They will go head to head with Kindred in the second round. John the Revelator and Terrell Johnson waiting for the winner. Agreed, Evie. What a great matchup. Back and forth. I tell you what, man. Both of those teams had plenty of opportunities to put that match away.
But Blaise, when you take away one of the competitors and it's only down to one, nobody breaks the pin, nobody can stop it, no distractions.
You're right, and Yeti found a way to move in and finish him off, take care of it, hit it, Rex.
The winners of the match, Fred Starr and the Wild-Eyed Yeti, Anger Management.
Well, unfortunately for Anger Management, that was not for Medallion. We got two more matchups that are for Medallion, so I did think I said that earlier, but incorrectamundo. So now we'll get into the last two first round matchups, and we will have Combat Kingdom implications on these ones. So that means two Medallions on the line in this matchup, and Rex, get to stepping, buddy.
All right, I guess I gotta go get ready for... Hey, everybody, wish me good luck.
Well, Rex, what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for everybody in the chat to wish me good luck for my matchup before I leave.
Just get the hell out of here, Rex. Oh, jeez. Rex, do you have a little accident on your uniform? Oh, boy. Did Pete cut your nipples off or something? Oh, he's gone already. Sorry. Hey, welcome. You're tuned into Blaised Radio, everybody. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. Just make sure Rex actually leaves to go fight this match and does not leave Pete hanging to fight a 2-on-1 against Legion here. So, we'll see. But you guys, this is LTD Aftermath. Tag Team Jackpot Madness from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Oh, look, Arkham Assassin wished you good luck, Rex. How about it? I know you can't hear me, but hey, he's on his way to the ring now, but I'm sure he's really happy somebody wished him luck. This is the Blazing Hot Summer U.S. Tour Tag Team Tournament tonight and Wednesday. Atlantic City's been pretty good to us. It's been kind of fun here. We're going to head to Baltimore for Wednesday. Youngstown, Ohio on Friday. And we're back to the Steel City of Pittsburgh next Monday. Monday. Oh, Mark Caliber laying down the gauntlet saying that, you know, he's pretty sure Pete will beat the piss out of Rex even more if they lose. Oh, boy, wins a date with Senswash. I think, Mad Mike, I think he's already been on one. I don't know if he really wants one on. Well, Evie, as you see, Pete's grab-a-titty pose must have came into play. I think he did little titty twisters on Rex and overdid it because he's bleeding a little bit. All right. Since Rex is going to be on the way to the ring, I get to handle this information coming to you guys, folks. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight, everybody in the chat, all my LTD members, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers, wrestling fans of all over the world. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy, and coming to the ring next, 625 pounds, it's Murden Takao, the Monster Barabbas, the Legion Overlords. Evie wished Rex good luck. There you go. Try not to die. Well, that's kind of wishing him luck, and I don't know. Well, there's one of my arch nemesis, the thorn in my side through the entire E-Fed early 2000s. Murden Takao, Barabbas, and the Steel City Committee of your boy Blaise McCoy. Our factions collided time and time again back in the day, and now these guys right here on the YouTube era to, oh boy, you guys are going to get a treat out of this. I think Rick Race has handed down his robe to Radio Rex, but there's been some adjustments to it, folks, so strap yourself in and be prepared. Coming to the ring next, holding the holy piss in a bottle, it's the semi-tortured by Rick Race, the personal assistant to Rick Race, the man who beat Chino Malice. It's Radio Rex Repulsky and the Warrior of the Wasteland, Pete Wall. Together they represent Burning Earth, the new horseman of the apocalypse. Well, Rex looks like he had a little accident down the front of his pants, carrying holy piss in a bottle, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to tell him it's not a bottle, it's an urn, but I hate to think of what's in that urn. Oh, Pete Wall looks kind of skeptical about it, too, keeping his distance. I have to wonder. Uh-oh, what's on the back of his robe? Oh, it looks like Rex may have had an accident, folks, and it's not a surprise. Oh, Pete's yelling at him. Rex is yelling back. I think Pete just scolded him. You can see some of the stuff that they're tying him up with. Oh, my goodness, Rex. You shorted all over yourself. Control yourself, Radio Rex. What the hell? Pete, you want to bury his foot in Rex's ass? Right now it's covered in shit, dude. I don't think you want to... Well, you're praising the holy piss in a bottle. Well, there they go. There's the Combat Kingdom competition. This is worth 2 medallions. Will it be Legion, who right now stands with 6 medallions, or will it be the new horseman trying to get on the board? Murden and Pete Wall starting us off. Pete Wall kicking Murden in his stomach and now going for a suplex. Snaps him right over. Pete Wall in control of the match. Now going to the outside, probably going to grab some weapons here, folks, for the horseman. Got a baseball bat. Now Murden avoids it by jumping to the outside. Yeah, Evie, that's right. He stole it from a hotel, but it looks like Rex got it, and he pissed and shat all over it. And whatever Pete Wall or Rick Race did to his nipples made him bleed a little bit. Ew, that was gross. He better throw that. He better burn that robe after this match. Murden now working on Pete Wall on the outside. Murden to Cal. And your boy Blaise McCoy have fought a lot of battles in the past. And Pete Wall, oh, right into the pillar to post. Well, just the post, I guess. Jake says the dirt road to glory is coming up. We'll see. Well, I guess, no, Mad Mike, Rick Race handed down the robe. Because the robe did say Rick Race rules, but, you know, it seems like it's part of his list. I haven't seen the whole list Rick Race gave Rex that he has to do being the personal assistant, but he did have to clean War's tank. He did have to clean up some Yeti doo-doo the other day, so, ooh. Now here he comes. Radio Rex finally in there. At the back of his shirt it says, well, he beat Chino Malice. How about it? I'm not as handsome as Rick. How about that? Well, that must have been another thing on the list that Rick Race wanted him to put on his shirt, so there you go. Now Rex getting the shit kicked out of him by Murden already. Come on, Rex. I guess that's all you got in you. Well, people, this is what I'm talking about. Double underhook by Murden. Throws Mr. Green Jeans over. And now Murden fighting Pete Wall. DDT. Bulldog takes him down, I should say. And Radio Rex with no offense so far. Maybe Evie did some nipple twisting on Rex and busted his nipples open. Well, you can't see because he got the Shino shirt on now, but... Or I beat Shino shirt. Oh, boy. Radio Rex in trouble as Murden stomps away. Peach Wall, that sounds delicious. And, uh-oh, here comes Radio Rex fighting back. Let's get takedown. And he goes over to Pete. If you want to tag him back in. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to fight very much. Look at Rex. Coward. One move and he leaves. Oh, boy. Yeah, look at him backing away. Doesn't want to be any part of the action. He's going to leave it all up to Pete Wall and see if Pete can basically fight Legion 2-on-1.
Doesn't surprise me one fucking bit. And a bulldog again by Murden. One of his favorite maneuvers. Trying to knock him out, hitting that bulldog. Now continuing on, Pete Wall. Big right hand knocks him down. Helps him back up. Well, if you're just tuning in or you didn't catch it earlier, I was supposed to be in this match. Your boy Blaise McCoy returns to the ring for the Combat Kingdom competition. However, doctor's not clearing me because of my back and my knee, so I had to get a replacement, and one of the only men not have a spot was Radio Rex. And now look, he can't even get in to stop the pin count. Well, he does. He actually comes in and saves Pete one time. Oh, but he got scooped up by the monster Barabbas and dropped over the top rope. Agreed, TJ. Might is a strong word. I think he's definitely going to have to carry the team. Unless we see Rex, I wouldn't call it a miracle. Oh, look, he pissed his pants, too. And sharded his green jeans also. Ooh, Rex. Clean yourself up, you dirty bastard. Well, he does enjoy being a repulsive son of a bitch, so it doesn't surprise me that Pete probably did something behind the, I won't say that. Backstage, Pete probably said something to Rex that made him shit and piss himself, I guess. Maddie Marie. Molly Shamrock's in the house. Welcome to the stream. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Alongside, well, Radio Rex is in the ring right now, actually. He's not doing much. He's just standing on the apron watching Pete get beat down. You're a bunch of animals. A Pete voice. That's not female Pete voice, though, is it? Ain't happening. Now Pete, he's trying to rip his beard off, maybe. Doubt he would try that. Pete Wall now flipping Barabbas down and trying to mount some offense now. Reversal sends him into the ropes. A double reversal now. Backbreaker over the knee with the monster Barabbas. We're going to see some Radio Rex again. Pete says, let's see what you got, you little punk-ass bitch. Here comes Rex. Oh, Barabbas grips him up right away and starts to torture. He's gonna split him in two. He might rip his arm completely off his body. Well, he's got pretty big arms. Like I said, it's the one thing he worked on was his arm. And he got really big in the last 6 months. I'll give him some credit for whatever he was taking. He passed all the tests, too, so we'll see. But can he wrestle? Can he fight with the big boys? Oh, he's up in a crucifix. Slam already. Bomb down to the mat. Rex is not doing very well. He is not doing very well. Carmella Saline Bath Roy Spring Heel. No cheering in the dirty. No chewing the dirty urn. Okay, Mad Mike. You drinking hobo? You sipping too much of that antifreeze? Barabbas helps Rex back up. Ooh, watch it. Don't try to pick him up for a slam. He's got shit all down his pants. Now Murden's tagged in. Got it up. And bust him right across. Yeah, there's holy piss in the bottle, so you guys want to fuck with that bottle, you're idiots. 1, 2. Oh, just in time. Pete almost broke it up, but somehow, some way, Radio Rex found a way to kick out. That's right, a special edition of Holy Piss in a Bottle is sitting somewhere at ringside. I don't know where the hell Rex put it, but it's sitting, oh man. It's over here by me at the booth. Ooh. I can see it, so at least it's safe. Ugh. Ooh, I touched it with my leg, it's warm. Ugh. It might not be. Maybe it's Rex's coffee. Maybe it's that dark black coffee he likes to drink instead. He doesn't like mocha, he said, anyway. Oh, Barabbas, when Rex was finally looking to make a move, punched right in the gut and slammed down to the mat. Well, Arkham Assassin, Rex has plenty of aggression. If you tune in a lot of our streams, you can ask anybody in the chat. Rex can get pissed off and pretty fucking mad. He's pulled off a couple, I hate to say wins, too. He beat Sheena Miles. He's won a ladder match. I think that's about it. I think he's lost about 10 matches, too. Pete Wall now, once again, carrying the load of the match for the Horsemen against Legion. Sends Murden to the outside on. Oh, the apron and brings him in the hard way. Your kid? Oh, man, did I miss something? Oh, I don't want to know. Pete Wall now slamming Murden to count down right in the center of the mat. Flips him over. Murden kicking Pete right in the face.
Oh, here comes Tikal with a little bit of offense back. He's going to tag in the big man. And now Pete, face down, ass up, has to deal with Barabbas. And doesn't look like Rex is very paying much attention to the matchup. Oh, no, this could be it. Pete has to tap. It's over. Rex ain't doing shit. But Pete found a way out. Reverses and throws Barabbas down. Now going for... Oh, say hello to the top turnbuckle. Pete Wall getting innovative there. Slamming Barabbas down into the top turnbuckle. Now, uh-oh. What's this? Sliding him up. No way. Is he going to go pillar to post? He's going pillar to post, folks. Pete Wall's going to fly right in the chest with both boots. The pillar to post nails him. Drags him back to almost the center of the ring, but Pete's waiting for it. What is he setting up here? Knee strike right to the face. About knocks him the fuck out. Not even waiting to tag in Rex. Pete's moving in for the kill. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Barabbas. Helps him back up to his feet. Big right hand by Pete Wall and drops Barabbas down to the mat with authority this time. Thought he may tag in Rex. Now going to the corner, and there goes Bow Tie, knocked out. Pete Wall doesn't give a flying fuck. Setting the big man up onto the ropes. Radio Rex got the hell out of the way, and Pete says, get the fuck out of the way again, because we're coming big time with the big man. And drops his ass down on the top turnbuckle. About realigned his back, but Barabbas pops back up somehow. Pete must not have got all of that moving. Here comes Barabbas stretching the stomach, and Pete Wall's in trouble. Rex still not doing nothing. Pete hip tosses out of it. Grabbing Barabbas out of the back of his neck. Again, no, that time straight all the way down to the lower level. Skips all 3 turnbuckles and smashes the face of Barabbas into the mat. Pete Wall indeed carrying the load in this matchup so far. Holding his own and controlling the pace. Beating down each man. Can he put away Legion by himself? Radio Rex, I think, with 1 move so far. I don't think that's going to cut the mustard in this matchup. Big right hand by Pete Wall. Got the big man up again, and slapjack, flaps his face down the mat. At least he's carrying the load and not wearing the load, Evie. Uh-oh, Radio Rex now. Radio Rex winding up. Moved the hell out of the way. Bow tied, a big boot by Rex. Look at that. Uh-oh, but he tagged in a fresh Murden. Pete. Rookie move by Rex. It's a big move and can't stop him from making a tag and ruining the momentum. But Murden fires back, and Rex now a little bit of assault here. A cover. No way. Dirty pin. Look at Rex. 1. And a kick out. Well, it doesn't surprise. Was that any surprise to anybody? Yo, King Money. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky. We are live in Atlantic City for Tag Team Madness. Tag Team Tournament tonight and Wednesday to find out who the #1 contender is. Radio Rex back to his feet. Actually doing some shit right now. Sends him into the corner. Here comes Rex's Bulldog. He calls it Rex in effect and drops it straight down. Yo, Morgan Nightwalker, the champ, entering with the shiny gold belt, the big gold belt of LTD, the World Championship. The World Champion will be in action later on. Next matchup here with Jake Bagwell. Boots and Blood trying to climb the ranks again to get back to the top for the tag team titles. Now Murden tags back in Barabbas, and didn't take long for Legion to take control and Rex find himself in a bad position. Sophia Nightwalker as well. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So glad to have you on the stream as well. And Pete's back in. Rex holding Barabbas as Pete kicks him in. There goes the coward back out, leaving everything to Pete. Well, Rex had a little bit of offense there, too. A couple of moves. We'll see.
Double axe handle. Right across the... Oh, Pete busts open Meriden. Watch out, they like their blood. Double underhook by Pete Wall. And busts his... Where did... Oh, my. He's bleeding even more now. Opened him up again. See him look at his face. He could not believe. Precision dropped him down right on the open wound. And now Meriden in bad shape. Bleeding profusely right now. Pete Wall looking to put away Meriden to Cal. Locks it in. Big knee strike to the face. Takes him down again. Pete dragging him out to the center of the ring. And this could be it, folks. He's going for the cover. Radio Rex might actually try to make a save. One. But he... Oh, boy, Rex. Nice try, you douchebag. Leaves up to Pete Wall. At least Rex is holding him as chop, chop, chop. Oh, but he let Pete Wall, he let Barabbas hit Pete. Now, Rex, nice try with the kick on the way out, you punk-ass biatch. Pete Wall now working on Meriden, has him down and out. Things are just starting to heat up, folks. Strap yourself in, strap one on, strap it up, strap it down, whatever. Hang on tight. Tag team madness tonight. Pete Wall locking him in. Dragon screw leg whip takes Meriden down. Stays on the offensive, continue to work on the legs. You know, he starts working on the legs repeatedly. He's going to soften him up for the dirt road to glory, possibly. Kicking him right in the taint could be bad news. That knee strike again, over and over. Pete has nailed that. Is he going to try for a pinfall right in front of Barabbas? No, he's dragging him all the way to his corner, and there it is. Smart move. Will Barabbas even come in? Rex backed out of the way, thinking Pete Wall had it. Another rookie move, man. Stay on the fucking apron, Rex. Come on. A knee to the back of the leg on Meriden, and Pete Wall continues to show why he's a former LTD champion. Stomping away on Meriden to Cal now. Wow, holy piss. Cannonball splash. Putting his ass. Oh, now the big man Barabbas back in. Barabbas with a drop kick. And another one, the big man getting some air here, but Pete Wall snapping back each time, but he ain't snapping back from the third one. Radio Rex once again watches from the corner the rolling butt thunder. I dig that. Not like dig the actual fact that it's butt thunder, but... Yes, sir, King Money, one of my many designs. In the back, you see all the 10 stables in the Combat Kingdom. This is the Jackpot Madness Arena. We've used it in Las Vegas. As you see, we used it in Nagata, Japan. Now we're in Atlantic City, folks. And Barabbas looking to put away Pete Wall. And he does, and Rex doesn't do a fucking thing. Rex looks pissed off and plays the part and acts it out real good, but I don't know. He didn't do very much in that match, and Pete Wall carried a lot, but I would not want to go... I would not want to have to deal with Pete Wall after that one. Rex fought back a little bit, but I have to admit, you know, Pete did have to carry the load, not wear the load, for most of that matchup, man, and that doesn't spite well when it's a tag team matchup. Rex has a lot to learn. Evie, indeed, you can blame him. The winners of the match, Meriden Takao and Barabbas, Legion. As much as, you know, it pains me to say that. It was my spot, my match, my faction with Pete and all those guys, and Rex blew it. I don't know. I would not be surprised if we don't see Rex for the rest of the night, because he's got to deal with Pete first, and I don't think he's going to make it past that, so stay tuned. We will have a special edition of LTD Magazine this weekend. There was no magazine today because the Supercard coming up this weekend. We will have a special edition. We see. So stay tuned for more information on the next edition of LTD Magazine coming to a newsstand. Yeah, right. Or whatever. Kindred and Anger Management moving on. Legion moving on. Our last matchup, Experiment versus Boots and Blood. Let's get down to the ring for this one. Well, yeah, Pete, that's a gracious attitude. I thought you'd be doing a lot more than that, but you still have to fight with him And I guess it's kind of like the task at hand. If you can train Rex and make him a better wrestler, I don't know. You could train anybody. Hell, if you could train Rex and make him a better wrestler, you could probably train Jake Bagwell someday. You never know. Oh, shut up, you guys. Quit clapping. Well, yeah, Pete kind of does have to take Rex under his wing, and I give him much credit for not... Well, I'm sure he's going to take it out on him, but it's just a matter of what it's going to be. He's going to get whooped like crazy, yeah. Well, it looks like he already either twisted the shit out of his nipples or cut his nipples off. I don't know. He made him shit and piss himself right before the match. I'm sure he loves that one, so I'm sure he's cleaning himself up a lot right now and getting an earful from Pete. Hope it's not an earful of jizz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining the stream. As you see on the bottom of your screen, LTD shows Monday night, 11 p.m. Eastern approximately, and Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. And also LTD merchandise available at the store, the tpublic.com store, /user/GP Design. We have plenty of designs for merchandise for all these teams in the Combat Kingdom, as well as some of the individuals. Get your LTD merchandise if you can, if you want. We had a bunch of t-shirts that some of these folks are wearing around. We'll see how that goes. Uh-oh. John Rybert. That's right. That is John Rybert, the manager of John Cyborg. Him and Evil Eyes have a pretty tall task at hand tonight. They will face the former tag team champions of Mordrin and Jake Bagwell. It's not a surprise most people cheering for Boots and Blood. They are the most successful tag team and leaning towards death wrestling in the YouTube era. So, of course, most people go on with Boots and Blood, but let's see if the upstart team can give them a run for their money. We go, our first competitors at a combined weight of 530 pounds. They are Evil Eyes and John Cyborg, the Experiment. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. If you haven't already, hit that bell for subscription so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. Hit the bell for notifications and the subscribe button is what I meant to say. And, of course, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here tonight. Paul Moore Wolf rooting for Cyborg and Evil Eyes. You know, as much as there are many people who root for Boots and Blood because, you know, the world champion on their team, they've been tag team champions. Jake Bagwell's now two-time Blitzkrieg champion. They got gold around their waists and looking for more. Can these two guys put a roadblock right up on Boots and Blood and stop them right now and move on to face Murden and Barabbas in the next round? I guess we'll have to find out right now. There's also lots of Boots of Blood haters out there. I know that for a fact. We'll see how this goes, folks. Many people in the chat popping off on this matchup, a highly anticipated matchup here in the first round. 2 Combat Kingdom medallions on the line in this one as well, people. Ruthless Incorporated currently with 5 from the last matchup still. But the Experiment leading with 12. Can they add on to it? They're going to have to face these two men. Coming to the ring next at a combined weight of 540 pounds. They are the LTD Blitzkrieg champion Jake Bagwell and the LTD World Champion Mordrin Nightwalker. Representing Eternity, they are the former Tag Team Champions, Boots and Blood. That's right, a highly decorated couple here. Jake Bagwell, now a 2-time Blitzkrieg champion, a 3-time tag champ. Mordrin Nightwalker, 2-time tag champ. And a 2-time LTD champion. Gaming with Malik. How you doing? You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you all the action here on Blaised Radio. It's leaning towards death wrestling, all original characters, most of whom are in character in the chat, so watch out and have a blast because we got some crazy characters. Arkham Assassin, thank you for the subscription. Much so pleased to have you here at the show. Sit back and enjoy some crazy action here in the ring, on the mic, and in the chat. Evil Eyes and Jake Bagwell start us off. Eternity. The winners of the first Combat Kingdom competition, now with only 2 medallions, looking to get a couple more. That's right, Rage. Right now, the tag team champions lie under the Ruthless Incorporated banner with Silver Bullet and Almar Wolf. They are awaiting the winners of tonight's tournament, Wednesday's tournament, and then those two will collide on Friday to find out on Monday at our 100th show back in Pittsburgh, back in my hometown of the Steel City of Pittsburgh. This Monday, 1 week from tonight, people are leaning towards Death Wrestling YouTube 100th show. A big supercard, the Combat Kingdom Noble Crusade, 1 week from tonight. Still a lot of matches to work out for that card we know a little bit about. We do know there's an Assless Chaps match with Yeti, Fred Starr, Almar Wolf, and Sir Dragon. But there's plenty of time to add more people, so be careful. So tonight, on Wednesday, and even Friday, most certainly, we'll still be figuring out how the matches are going to match up for Monday night when Combat Kingdom Noble Crusade Supercard from Pittsburgh. You don't want to miss it. Our 100th show, folks. Mordrin, the LTD champ, cheering on Jake to turn it around as Evil Eyes is laying down some smack all over his ass in the corner. Now helps him back up to the feet. Evil Eyes throws him into the corner of the experiment. Right now we have the team that's leading the competition after a week against the team who won the competition the first time around. And here we go, going up top and coming down with a superplex. Double team style as Evil Eyes and Cyborg. Oh, but they let Bagwell. Desperation tag to the champion. Mordred Nightwalker, the East Coast bastard, comes in on fire, folks. Big clothesline. Ducked by Cyborg, but Mordred stays right on top of it. The savvy veteran, the world champion, doesn't leave an inch to make a mistake. Hits all 3 of the German suplexes. Big right hands by Mordrin, pummeling John Cyborg. The referee Bowtie watching closely. Mordrin Nightwalker helping Cyborg up. Here comes Bagwell finally getting up to his feet out there. Out of desperation, he made that tag at the perfect moment. Your new Blitzkrieg champion. Boots and blood. You know, you'd think when a team like them, they lost their tag titles, you'd think they'd be down a little bit, but no, they went right back to it. Mordrin held on to his championship. Bagwell claimed the Blitzkrieg title again. Oh my goodness, here we go. Watch out. Coming right at us. A superplex by Mordrin Nightwalker. Right at the announce table. The fans cheering. It's awesome as Mordrin Nightwalker fights back. But here comes Cyborg. Half man, half machine with the experiment of Ben and Dave Wall. Also with Cam Crash and Willie Robertson. Ben and Dave Wall have formed the experiment. Scientific experience on human beings, apparently. Close enough to keep it within the rules, though, oddly enough. And now sends Mordrin over. And big hammering blow. And a boot to the head. And one for Jenny and the Wimp. In trouble. Mordrin back to his feet against John Cyborg here. Mordrin fighting back. Takes him over the corner. Here it comes John Cyborg with the 765. The prototype hitting it. Comes from the outside, trying to put him away. Cyborg with the pin. This would be a huge pinfall. 1 and a 2. Kick out by Nightwalker. Keeping the action going in the ring here, folks. I want to thank all you guys for joining us here tonight. Like always, a late Monday night. Hashtag AFTRW. It's Aftermath. Tonight, we got Tag Team Madness as John Cyborg tries to dismember Mordrin Nightwalker. Working on the arm, now has him back up. Locks him in, takes him up. It's like a pile driver time. Cyborg sends him down, trying to put him away. Running around the ring now, goes to the outside, climbing the ropes to the top. John Cyborg perched up top, I should say, and with a big elbow drop on the champion Mordrin Nightwalker. Holy piss, look at this. And a 1, and a 2. Oh, kick out by Nightwalker, that would have been crazy. Holy ball sacks, that would have been nuts. But they're working on Nightwalker. Brandon Cuevas with a megaphone cheering on Mordrin Nightwalker. The champ has the crowd behind him, but he's trying to fight back against Evil Eyes right now. Has to find a way. Jake Bagwell did the same thing earlier. Oh my God, using that top of the rope to about decapitate him. The 1. And here comes Bagwell to save his tag team partner and go right after Evil Eyes. He knows he needs to make a difference. Slam the corner and toss him like a sack of potatoes, but he threw him right down on Mordrin. Careful, Bagwell.
Evil Eyes retaliates. Oh, he drops him back first on the apron. Evil Eyes taking offense to that. Oh, but it gave Mordrin Nightwalker just enough time to fight back. Nightwalker on a roll now, getting fucking fired up again. Mordrin Nightwalker, the East Coast bastard, said, "What the fuck is up?" And what the fuck is up is a series of clotheslines. Taking Evil Eyes' head off. Mordrin cheering to the crowd here in Atlantic City. The world champ getting a mix of cheers and boos here. The fan favorite normally, but you got to figure Atlantic City got a bunch of drunks here too. There's normally a bunch of drunks everywhere we go, but he's getting a Boots and Blood getting a mixed reaction here in Atlantic City. Now, here we go. They're setting him up. Bagwell, Mordrin, kick him right to the back of the head and drops him down. The cover by Bagwell. Mordrin trying to hold off a Cyborg, but a kick out by Evil Eyes. Mad Mike, did Ripper just cut all of his hair off?
Now you got pale white hair. Oh, and then he cut it all off.
Oh boy. Hey man, if Ripper's fingernails bald, I'll make him bald.
Evil Eyes kicking Jake Bagwell in the back. As now the Experiment looks to take over. John Cyborg back. Locks in Jake Bagwell. Hooks him up for a snap suplex. Kick out by Bagwell. I just got word from Pete Wall that Rex will not be back in the booth because he does have a match in a little bit too. So we'll get Radio Rex has a match in our bonus match at the end of the show against Bill Haight and Murden. So we'll see how that goes down. Murden gets another chance to beat up Rex. Uh-oh, 7-6-5 time again. The prototype half man, half machine attacking on Bagwell. Coming off the ropes with a splash. A Band-Aid and a lollipop. Hey, that'll do it, Edie. Now Cyborg working on trying to rip the skull right off the body of Jake Bagwell. Boots and Blood working well together, but now the Experiment showing again that they can hang with Boots and Blood. I'm kind of impressed so far. Forearm strike by Cyborg. Now John Cyborg stalking him. What's he got in mind here, folks? There it is! The circuit board sleeper trying to put him out the old school way, but oh my goodness! He's completely out! Bagwell passed the fuck out by the sleeper hold. What an upset! Wow! Holy sheep shit, y'all! He passed out completely. He went completely limp, folks. Literally, that's not even a joke. Jake Bagwell is motionless on the mat. He still hasn't moved, people. Let's look at the replay, but man, there's some medics coming down to attend to Jake Bagwell. He is not moving. Mordrin's pulling him off out of the ring. Jake Bagwell not moving one bit, but the winners of the match,
Evil Eyes, and John Cyborg, the Experiment. 2 more points, 2 more medallions. Taking their total up to 14. The outset of this competition, they are running away with it, people. Not good news for Jake Bagwell. As you see, Mordred Nightwalker carries him up the ramp. Now we got some paramedics meeting Jake Bagwell at the top of the ramp. Mordred helped him all the way up to the top of the ramp, but it looks like he's going to need more attention to that. We got the medics' attention to Jake Bagwell up on the ramp. Man, it's going to take a minute. Oh, they're putting him on a stretcher. He's still not really moving very well, folks. Mordred was basically carrying a limp body up that, Reed says he always carries him. Well, he's literally carrying him up the ramp, and now they are carting him off. We're going to have to wait to get some details on Jake Bagwell to find out if the natural is okay. He completely passed the fuck out and wasn't moving one bit after that matchup. Well, nonetheless, right now, we're hoping Jake Bagwell is okay, but right now, we got Kindred, Anger Management, Legion, and the Experiment all fighting for that first spot in the finals of the competition that will lead towards a championship matchup. Still no Bagwell's, people. I don't know what to say. It didn't look good. It did not look good with Jake Bagwell. Motionless completely. The fans here, it took a lot of the air out of the fans here in the stands. Even the ones that weren't cheering for those guys, really concerned for the health of Jake Bagwell right now. Wow. You know, even Bowtie threw up the X as soon as the match was up. He knew there was nothing going on with Jake Bagwell. Apparently he was breathing, so that's a good sign, but not moving. Any extremities, no motion in his hands, his feet. Totally lifeless body that Mordred carried up the ring and up the ramp in desperation. I'm a little shook, folks. I just hope that I've already given word to the back. I want to know right away when you guys get a medical report on Jake Bagwell, please. So our hopes and prayers with Jake Bagwell and Mordred Nightwalker and Eternity right now in the back as they attend to Bagwell. Well, hopefully we'll get some news to them here soon. Boots and Blood kicked out of the tournament. That's pretty crazy. So ousted from the tournament. Yo, DJ Doyle's in the house. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. I want to thank each and every one for joining us here tonight for LTD Aftermath. It's Tag Team Jackpot Madness. We're in Atlantic City, New Jersey, pulling the slot machines, rolling the dice, taking every risk we possibly can on Boardwalk Hall. Casinos, the beaches, the sun, the sand. It's summertime in the blazing hot summer U.S. tour. Here and leaning towards Death Wrestling, it's the Combat Kingdom Stable Wars throughout the summer. Tonight and Wednesday, we will find out who the final 2 competitors in this Jackpot Madness competition. You're damn right I didn't mention it, but anytime we have these competitions, it's $1 million less that Rex has to play with. The Jackpot Madness competitions, tag team tournaments, and one-on-one tournaments to find number 1 contenders, also with $1 million prize tag on them. And we're ready to go back to the ring here for Revelator and Truth, now facing Yeti and Fred Starr. You're live in Atlantic City, folks. Boardwalk Hall for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Aftermath. Tag Team Madness competition and tournament going on right now. And coming to the ring next at a combined weight of 541 pounds. It's Terrell the Truth Johnson and John the Revelator representing Kindred. They are Truth and Revelations. Yo, Monstar, I don't know if I gave you a shout-out, bro, but which gives me a reminder. Let's do a little shout-outs here and the people in the chat while we got a second. Big shout-out to Arkham Assassin, our new subscriber. Everybody in the chat can welcome him to the family, to the community. And thank you for joining us, Arkham Assassin, as always. Brandon Cuevas, always a pleasure having you in the stream as well. DJ Doyle, welcome, just popping in himself.
Always a pleasure to have the lovely Evie Bloodyard. Wow, this is more appropriate. Jake Bagwell, we're still hoping for you. You see, he's still in the chat, but he's getting, actually, I'm just getting word he's in an ambulance getting headed out, so we'll see, we'll get a report on Bagwell as soon as we can. John Rybert, want to thank you for joining the stream as well. Mad Mike, shout out to you. But shout out to Monstar Wrestling Factory Wrestling. Check out his channel. Some good wrestling content shows on there. Shooter Sean Shamrock in the house. Mordred Nightwalker, the champ, in the building. Mrs. U-Taker as well, the lovely Mrs. U-Taker helping out in the chat. Raging Chaos Wrestling. Waiting impatiently for another stream from your channel as well. My brother Frozen Rage in the house. Watch what you say to that dude. He will let you know how he feels. That is most certain. Sophia Nightwalker, so glad to have you as well. And Omar Wolf, my boy. Glad to have you in the chat as well. Much love to you. Check out UKWF Wrestling as well on Omar Wolf's channel as well. Coming to the ring next, we have, at a combined weight of 649 pounds, the Wild-Eyed Yeti and the Impact Player for Red Star. They are the Underground Circus's Anger Management. Well, as I always say, and even though Yeti can clown around, he's a big, crazy Yeti, and whether you like it or not, or admit it or not, I'm afraid. You're afraid. Everybody's afraid of the Wild-Eyed Yeti. I'm just afraid because he always wants to be naked. That's why I'm afraid of the Yeti. I was surprised I talked him into, I was surprised I could talk him into wearing pants and clothes to the ring the first time he came here. He's down to the underoos now, but he's making us a lot of money with his advertisements for the underoos. We'll see how he fares in the ring as Yeti and John the Revelator are going at it. Mordred Nightwalker seeing off his tag team partner in the back. Jake Bagwell, they load him up into the ambulance and take him off to the nearest hospital here in Atlantic City. We're right off the boardwalk, so it shouldn't be too long for them to get him to a good facility and take care of him. Death by Snoo Snoo. Now John the Revelator on the outside. No, he's going for a weapon. What's he got? He got a steel chair, folks. Revelator coming in with the chair. Oh, Yeti whacks him and takes the chair right out of the. Puts the chair out of the picture and hammers John the Revelator from behind. Eduardo, welcome back to the stream, my brother. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio Rex Repulsky, my partner in crime here, is not here. He had a match. He got beat down pretty bad. He pissed himself. He shit himself. He didn't do much in the match, and now he had to deal with Pete Wall in the back. And he has another match, so we'll see Rex later. I don't know if we're going to hear from him. Oh, boy. Yeti missing with the drop kick as Revelator moves out of the way and takes him down with a big clothesline. John the Revelator trying to take the head or maybe even some of the hair. Now what's this? Revelator locking the leg, stretching it back. Stretching the coccyx out. Heel into the coccyx. Yeti might like that too much. I don't know. He finally punches his way out. Uh-oh, Mike, you better watch out being passed out with Sensuasha around. Oh, boy, hey now. Now Yeti and Fred working together anger management style with a double takedown. Terrell the Truth wants to tag, and they slipped and let him tag. The bare-ass bandit Fred Starr in big trouble now. The spear by Terruth. And goes back to work on him. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the stream. If you're getting a fuzzy picture at all, it's a YouTube issue. Just refresh your stream and keep enjoying the show, hopefully. And here we go. Terrell the Truth now has the steel chair right across the back of Fred. And one right in the knee as well. And one for the hang dang, but he kind of missed. And across the forehead of Fred Starr. Yeti wants a tag, and he got it. Fred Starr, good tag team maneuver right there. Yeti grabbing the chair. Takes it out of Terrell the Truth's hands, and a big clothesline taking him down from behind. Yeti with the foot stomp. kicks him over, just daring him to get back up. Yeti moving him again, trying to decapitate him with that clothesline, people. Yeti with a stiff kick to the chest on Truth. Downward coccyx. Oh boy. Terrell, the Truth on the outside now. No count out, no disqualification in these matchups, people. Extreme rules, tag team madness rules, whatever you're going to call it. There will be a wiener. There will be a winner, folks. There might be a wiener as well. Except there ain't no pop-outs. Those underoos are guaranteed no pop-outs. No Peter pop-outs. And drops him in the middle of the ring, and Yeti picks up Terrell by his dreads, and what's he going to do with his braids? Slam down to the mat face first. Terrell the Truth now finds himself back in anger management's corner. Yeti throws Terrell over, waiting for him. Both of them together, got him up. Oh, Fred Starr with a slam down as a catch, and a bare-ass bandit goes for the cover. Yeti trying to keep Terrell away, but a little bit slow there, Yeti. Now Fred Starr winding up. What does Freddie Funk have in mind? No, he says fuck it and goes right, mounts over top and starts hammering away on the face of Terrell, trying to open him up. Now Fred Starr is still a Kindred member, so he knows he still has to battle his Kindred mates in this competition. Now Terrell the Truth working on Fred. Telling him to get up, taking control with a big right hand. But Fred fights back. Freddie Starr has him up, drapes him over the top rope. Drags him back to the middle of the ring. And Fred Starr dropping Terrell the Truth down right on his back. He's feeling the effects of that for sure, folks. And Fred Starr goes right back to work. Oh, wow, what a short arm close. That king of the clothesline about takes his damn head off. Goes right back to work. Fred Starr ripping up Terrell. Sends him into the corner. Yeti backing off, but Fred's going to start stomping away. And they're going to take turns on Terrell the Truth, beating him down, stomping away at his chest. It's got to give you one hell of an advantage. I mean, the repetitive stomping, even with Yeti's stinky big bare feet, you got to think the boots are going to hurt worse. But how do you come back from that and this as well to finish it off? Terrell the Truth writhing in pain right now. What can he do? Yeti moving in for the kill. There's the cover. Fred Starr maybe should have stuck around. Now he's back in. Can he stop the pinfall attempt? Yes, but Terrell kicks out in time, keeps the match going. Raccoons? Where's raccoons? Well, get the shmoo in here. They'll catch and eat them some bitches. Wild-eyed Yeti trying to beat down the Truth. Misses on stop as Truth slips to the outside and comes back in. Terrell the Truth and the Wild-eyed Yeti going one-on-one, matching up right now. Terrell the Truth misses on a slap, and Yeti fighting back. Sends the Truth over. Revelator reaching out for the tag, and Truth and Revelations now on the comeback. And now Fred Starr, Yeti on the outside, and Fred and Revelator going at it. Now John the Revelator punching away on Fred Starr. Drops him down and continues his assault. He doesn't have a tag team partner to back him up right now. And he notices that and stays on top of the Impact player, not giving him a second. Try to come back off of that one. And now Revelator set him up. He could be looking for it. Revelations! John the Revelator slams him down perfectly with the finishing maneuver. Revelations, the 1, the 2. And even though Yeti could not get up in time, the Impact player, Fred Starr, finds a way to kick out just in time and keep this match going. Staying alive, if you will. Now the Bare-Ass Bandit with a reversal and spiking down. And Freddie Fingered is getting fired the fuck up. DDT on Revelator. Helps him back up to his feet as the match continues. Fred Starr wrenching in now. Going for that claw right in the gut, trying to rip out his appendix. No, maybe a rib. Or his stomach. Or his spleen now. Or his heart. Oh boy. Got a 1 count off of it. Come on, you cheeky bugger. Tags into Yeti. Here comes the wild-eyed one. The Yeti, the big monster, coming back in. And Revelator had just enough time to try to fight back with a couple elbows, but he does just that. And now a knee lift. And a knee strike to the gut. And another one to the sternum, knocking him down. John the Revelator decides not to go for a submission maneuver and now has Yeti in big trouble. Drops the leg across the face of the wild-eyed Yeti. Has him back up to his feet. Those underground underoos about to get soiled. Revelator picks him up and sends him right back down. Could he be going for the rings of faith here? Is Yeti going to tap? He does! Anger management's been beaten, and Kindred's going to advance into the finals of this tournament. Let's look at how it went down and see how the Truth and Revelations will now be in the finals of our tournament tonight, one step closer to a chance at the Tag Team Champion, Silver Bullet and Omar Wolf. Another great matchup here tonight, folks. Every team giving it all they can to try to climb through the ranks of this tournament, claim the $1 million, and have a shot at the World Tag Championships. I'm sure if Rex were here, he'd be akin to the Kindred and happy they won or whatever. But the winners of the match, Terrell the Truth Johnson, John the Revelator, Truth and Revelations. Well, they will await the winner of this next matchup, folks, for our finals of the tournament. The winners of this tournament will face the winners of Wednesday's tournament on Friday to see who faces Silver Bullet on Monday. Confused? Can't follow along? Well, just tune in every Monday night and Wednesdays at 6 and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, people. So one more semifinal matchup to see who's going to face Kindred in the finals of this tournament. And then we have our bonus match. All right. Legion and the Experiment. Next to battle it out here, folks. Well, we saw Legion defeat Pt.1 and Rex earlier. Lord only knows that Pt.1 has done and said to Rex in the back after that disappointing loss. Well, Pt.1 whooped some ass. He definitely carried his own. And Rex as well. Gamer Boy Christy, I don't know if he's going to stand on your face, but maybe Senswasha will. She might. Give it a shot. Ask her. She might. But welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, giving you all the action here in Atlantic City as part of LTD Aftermath Tag Team Jackpot Madness. A little tournament to find out who's going to face the Tag Team Champions 1 week from tonight on our Super Card. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the 100th show on Blaised Radio for leaning towards death wrestling, that is. We've already had 100 streams recently, past the 100 show mark here on Blaised Radio. It's pretty crazy. You want a girl to stand on your face? Well, Senswash is a girl. Radio Rex's ex-girlfriend. Well, he won't tell you they were together, but they were together, if you know what I mean. Legion and the Experiment going at it well, 2-on-2, I should say. Face-to-face, these two teams battling together. Earlier tonight, we saw the Experiment pull off one hell of an upset over Boots and Blood and gain 2 more medallions, now raising their leading total to 14 medallions in the competition, people. That's right, all summer long we have stable wars right here on Blaised Radio. I want to thank all you guys for joining us here. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you LTD Aftermath. Our next opponents, standing at a combined weight of 625 pounds, it's Murden Takao, it's Barabbas, it's the Legion Overlords. Well, the Legion Overlords, like I said, defeating Pt.1 and Radio Rex earlier. Murden Barabbas in the ring. Coming out next, at a combined weight of 530 pounds, John Cyborg and Evil Eyes. They are the Experiment. The Experiment headed up by Dave Wall and Ben Wall. Human experiments for these wrestlers, these Combat Kingdom warriors. They've been quite successful so far. Let's see if they can last the entire marathon. They're running away with the sprint right now, but it's a long competition, folks. Our 4th show tonight in out of 36. Yo, 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 NWF, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. Rex isn't here. You might want to go back and watch his match with Pete. He was wearing your old robe, and I don't know. No one's going to wear that robe after that match. Well, Rex has also stated, Rick Race, that he has his lawyers going over the contract and the match where you got him to be your personal assistant. He has the list that you gave him, and he's alarmed by it. He knows he had to clean War's tank. I didn't tell him, but I put him up to cleaning Yeti shit, but he did it. I just added it to the list. I don't think he'll ever figure it out. But he said he has some information on Wednesday, details and a report that he's going to give about the whole situation on Wednesday. So stay tuned Wednesday for more on Radio Rex and I guess the situation with Rick Race having him as his personal assistant. I guess we'll get more details. We'll think. But seeing what Rex had to do tonight and what he's had to go through tonight, oh boy. Well, I have gotten word Jake Bagwell has arrived at the hospital. Initial tests. He is now showing movement in his arms and his legs, so very good news about Jake Bagwell. If you're tuning in late, Jake Bagwell and Boots and Blood upset by the Experiment in the last round. John Cyborg locked in just a regular old sleeper hold, but it ended up putting Jake Bagwell completely out, and Mordrin carrying his limp body up the ramp, paramedics loading him up into an ambulance, taking him away. Good news hearing that Jake Bagwell has regained movement in all of his extremities. Initial tests, I should say. He's got a battery test yet to go through tonight, so thoughts and prayers going out to Jake Bagwell. Positive vibes for sure, hoping for good health for the natural Jake Bagwell. We'll find out for sure. Hopefully maybe later on tonight. I have already informed them to let me know first thing if anything happens with Bagwell. Back to the ring now is Murden and Barabbas looking to continue their assault on the tag team division here tonight. Those two have held the tag team championships before here in LTD, not recently. Previously to the YouTube era, they've held the championships on a couple of times, but now I'm really not looking forward to them climbing the ranks and trying to be the champs again. These two have been a thorn in my side so many times. Now trying to win the championships once again here in Jackpot Madness. Barabbas stomping down on Evil Eyes, the Experiment versus Legion here tonight. Barabbas locks it in, could be going for the Crucifix Bomb. He's got him up. Evil Eyes in a precarious position and tossed across the ring like yesterday's news. He's in big trouble. In Legion's corner, make sure of it. Barabbas, make sure he stays there, and quick tag into Murden. Working together as a well-oiled machine. Legion trying to put away Evil Eyes and move on. Barabbas is right there to hold off John Cyborg. Somehow Cyborg slips through the cracks, saves the pinfall attempt, keeps the match going. Neckbreaker by Cyborg. Murden's still working on Evil Eyes now. The other two go back to their respective corners. Now in the neutral corner, Evil Eyes fighting back on Murden. Now Evil Eyes, oh boy, not a good time to sit down on the job. Murden's waiting for him, scoops him up. Body slam in the middle of the ring. Now Cradle, one. And the match continues here. The battle ensues in the corner as you see Evil Eyes taking on Murden, battling out, and here we go. Evil Eyes now working on Murden, has him in the corner. Barabbas takes offense to it, interrupts to try to stop a count. Buckle bomb by Evil Eyes. Bowtie caught the end of it. Now tag in. Both teams working well together throughout this tournament. All 8 teams today showing why they deserve to be here. Well, maybe except for Pete and Rex, but not because of Pete, mostly because of Rex. Your boy Blaise McCoy was supposed to be in that, but with my bad knee and back, I did not pass my physical. I was not cleared to wrestle. Who knows, maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be a ruler. I'll rule a wasteland or something maybe someday. I'll wrestle again. But right now I can't. So I'll focus on bringing you all the action here on the mic. Knee drop down to the lower back of Murden as John Cyborg helps Murden back up to his feet. Hurricane Run takes him down the outside. 7-6-5, the prototype. Nails it on Murden, sending him back in the ring. Big body splash by Cyborg. He's going for the cover. Could this be it? Can the Experiment continue their victories? No, Murden kicking out just in time to keep it going. Big elbow by Murden. Takes him down. Damn it, Pete. Lord have mercy. The savage elbow by Cyborg. His finishing maneuver may have just put them into the next round, but Barabbas way too close. Slams him down. But Evil Eye showing his strength, retaliating on Barabbas. Cyborg moves in. Cyborg off the ropes. John with the backdrop down on Barabbas, trying to get him out of the picture. We've seen this method work earlier tonight. Cyborg with the neck breaker on Murden. Barabbas exiting to the outside again as the match continues. The winner of this match will go on to the finals of this tournament. Murden hits it, but he's still feeling the effects. Who's going to face Truth and Revelations in the final of the tournament tonight, folks? One of these two teams are a step closer to $1 million and a shot at the tag team titles. Tag team championships will be on the line. Oh, head right to the ball sack. Headbutt to the hang-dang headbutt, I guess you can call it. That's right, this Monday, one Monday from tonight, Combat Kingdom, the Noble Crusade, our 100 show, the super card for leaning towards death wrestling. All 7 championships will be on the line, folks. That's right, even the Assless Chaps championship. Oh, I can't believe we even have a championship for that. But we do. Stiff right strike by Murden. Murden And John Cyborg still battling out. Atomic drop by Murden to Cal. Now trying to put away Cyborg. Here's the cover. Not even a 1 count. Half man, half machine must have kicked into an extra gear here. Little backup memory, reloading right now.
Barabbas comes in and throws him aside like an old dirty tampon. We got plenty of those because, you know, Pete requested that. When Pete left his stream earlier, and Rex made sure he had a truckload of tampons here because Pete said he wanted, don't forget the tampons. Ooh, Rex won't be shitting straight for a week. Well, by the looks of his outfit going into the ring tonight, I don't think he was shitting straight in the first place. Now headbutts by Evil Eyes. That's evil right there indeed. Vicious on the big man, trying to crack his cranium like an egg. Rolls him over. He ain't done yet. He rolled him over, working on the arm, tossing Barabbas, using his feet as leverage to toss the big man over his head. Evil Eye stomping away on Barabbas. Will it be the Experiment or Legion joining Kindred in the finals? Repetitive knee strikes by Evil Eyes on the monster Barabbas. Evil Eyes ain't done yet. Right in front of the Legion Overlord, Murden to Cal. Big right hand by Evil Eyes again. Now Murden having a chance to fight back. Retaliation with a back body drop. No, drops him over the knee with a back breaker. Barabbas now feeling the adrenaline flow as he is attacking. They have him cornered in Legion corner. But Evil Eyes finding a way to get a knee lift and try to get out of here. Instead, he's got to continue to fight before he can get through Barabbas if he's going to make a tag. Into the corner. He's going to keep fighting, folks. Turns around the big man. In the corner. Big kick right to the face. Soften him up. Now what's Evil Eyes have in mind? Evil Eyes sends him into the turnbuckle back in the Experiment corner. Kicks him up. Barabbas catches his foot and reverses it in the corner. The big Barabbas sends him back over Legion. It's like a damn tennis match here. Murden's in. Double axe handle down on Evil Eyes. Russian leg sweep. Murden to Cow, and Legion could be possibly looking to move in for the kill. Thank you, Mrs. U. Taker. A little more of an update. Mr. U has a little more update on Jake Bagwell. Yes, he still is moving his arms and legs. Just know where he is. Yeah, he's still kind of dealing with the effects of at least a concussion. I don't know what. He was passed the fuck out right away. Yes, more tests throughout the night for Jake Bagwell. We're hoping to have good news. Hopefully by the end of the show, maybe some more news before, if not tonight, then definitely Wednesday. We'll get you an update on the natural Jake Bagwell. He is our Blitzkrieg champion right now, folks, so we're wishing the best for Bagwell as Legion continuing their assault now on the outside. No count out, no disqualification, so they can fight out there all they fucking want, man. Back in the ring, tag to John Cyborg. Murden is, oh man, he wasn't even paying attention. Forearm smash by John Cyborg. Boot to the head, knocks down Murden. Who's going to step up and claim this matchup, folks? Now Cyborg trying to rip the head off of Murden. Is he going to give up? Will he tap out? He's close enough to grab the ropes. Yes, he grabs onto the ropes, and Murden now trying to find whatever's left deep down inside of the demon Murden. Left hand punch. Big right hand. Punches and jabs and a kick. Stomping away. Leg drop over the top onto the apron. Going to work on him. And now Murden goes over the one. And only a 1 count. Holy piss. He's still got
some memory left in the hard drive, so to speak. The sleeper, there it is again. They won one match off of it, and another one. Are you kidding me? Wow, Evil Eyes has now knocked out Bagwell and Murden. Well, the good news is Murden's still moving around. He did not hold on to that move too long. We're going to have to find something's up with Johnny Cyborg. That sleeper hold put him out completely. Wow. The circuit board sleeper again, knocking his opponent out cold and giving the experiment the win. I'm glad to see Legion lose any day of the week. The winners of the match, John Cyborg, Evil Eyes, the experiment. Well, whatever crazy experiments Ben Wall and Dave Wall were doing to these guys, it's fucking working, because they are leading to Combat Kingdom, and their men are closer, one step closer to a chance at the Tag Team Championships and that $1 million prize, folks. Well, now we move on to the championship, the finals of this tournament, I should say, not our main event and not a championship match. Stay tuned. We got one more match after this, a bonus match picked by Shino Malice. And there you see it, folks. One hell of a tournament so far. No disqualification, no count out for this one, folks. The experiment, taking out Boots and Blood and Legion, two big-time tag teams, two former LTD tag team champions. And Truth and Revelations with the upset over First Responders in the first round and then taking out Anger Management. Let's get to the finals. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me here. It's your boy along. Oh, I was going to say alongside Radio Rex, but he's still not here. Well, we got good news from Radio Rex, as Pete let us know. You know, he's okay. He might have, he might be limping a little more and, have a little more issues. But Radio Rex is okay. Looks like Jake Bagwell is going to be okay. We'll stay tuned for a little more information on that. That sleeper hold that Rybert did puts Bagwell out, puts Murden out. Well, Murden has another match tonight, so hopefully he'll be okay to come back out for that matchup. Now I have heard, oh, the boots finally lodged out of Rex's ass. Oh, okay, well, that'll help a little bit. I am getting a report now that Murden Takao feeling also suffering for some of the same effects, not even near as bad. But I don't know, we might have to get this sleeper hold's deadly, man. What is going on? Murden Takao now being helped to the back. What the fuck? Well, that might open up a conundrum for our main event here when we got a Cell Surrender match with Radio Rex, Bill Haight, and Murden Takao of Legion. But I guess we'll have to stay tuned on Murden to see if he's going to be able to compete because, well, if he's in any shape close to Jake Bagwell, when Bagwell left, he definitely wouldn't be competing. But, Murden walked off on his own power, being helped with Barabbas. But we're going to get the test. The doctors in the back are going to test out Murden to see if he can even go in this main event, this final match. We'll see. But right now, here's our finals of the tournament tonight. The winner of this matchup will face the winner of Wednesday's tournament. Those two teams will face off on Friday night to find out who will be the number one contender to Tag Team Championships. I want to thank all you guys for joining us here tonight. Your boy Blaise McCoy. Thanks everybody in the chat. My LTD members, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers, those watching the replay, and wrestling fans of all ages all over the world. Thank you for joining your boy Blaise McCoy for some Tag Team Madness. Our first team coming to the ring at a combined weight of 541 pounds. Terrell the Truth Johnson, John the Revelator, representing Kindred. They are Truth and Revelation. Coming down to the ring next at a combined weight of 530 pounds. It's John Cyborg. It's Evil Eyes. They are the Experiment. The Evil Cyborg's coming down to the ring now, half man, half machine. TV Bloodyard giving both luck to both of the teams. And they've earned their spots here. And that's how we do it around here in Blaised Radio. Leaning towards Death Wrestling. You got to earn your spots. You got to earn your way up to a championship match. Whether it's a qualifying match, a rumble match, a tournament. These folks to get these championships and the championship title shots earn their way up. They win matches to get there. They win multiple matches to get there. That's how it should be. Nobody's handed anything around here, folks. We need, Bill, we need more EMTs than we can afford unless Rex wants to pay for a shitload more. Good looking out though, Mark Caliber. Now I got to take a deep breath every once in a while. But thank you. You're on the ball. Yeah, if there's ever a good bit of silence, that probably means my mic may have went out. But no, I think I got that under control. We should be good. The bell's rung. Bow tie, but hesitant. Evil Eyes, but then slowly attacked. Nice sneak attack by Evil Eyes. Waiting for John the Revelator, baiting him to come over and then sneaking from behind and taking the initial lead in the match. Switches him over for a perfectly executed suplex. And the Experiment looking to win this competition and go on Friday to fight for a chance at the tag titles. Now Evil Eyes working on John the Revelator, trying to rip both of his damn arms off. Yeah, I wouldn't mind adding Evie the nurse to our medic squad. Please. Maybe. Please. If anything, to greet people and look good. There's a tag into John Cyborg as Evil Eyes is propping him up. What is going on with these two? Uh-oh, going up top. And coming down the hard way, the Experiment. Operating on John the Revelator early, trying to rip him to pieces. John Cyborg with a neck breaker on the Revelator. John on John crime here. Now Johnson comes in as the Terrell. The Truth wants a battle, but where's his opponent? He's grabbing a baseball bat. Speaking of battling, it's another game of baseball. He hits him with a bat, but Terrell trying to find a way out. He's pinned it all right in the butt crack. Oh, bat to the butt crack. That ain't cool. Oh, Terrell's pissed. Oh, he must have got his sack a little bit, or the taint. You get hit in the butt cheeks or the dupa, that's one thing. Two right in the crack, and one of them must have caught his sack. Big right-handed strike by Terrell, the Truth, on John Cyborg. Helps him back up to his feet, and the Truth getting set in the corner. Cyborg reverses it, but an elbow by Truth. Back and forth with these two. Teeter-totter affair with these guys here, trying to see which one of these dudes can get into the finals. Finals being whoever wins Wednesday's tournament on Friday night. Drapes him across the top. John Cyborg 7-6-5 again. He's been successful with the 7-6-5 in pretty much each matchup. And the last two matchups, John Cyborg is locked in the circuit board sleeper and not only knocked out two opponents, not only defeated two opponents, but injured two opponents. That's right, Jake Bagwell, currently in the hospital, now moving his arms and legs, coming to a little bit. Still doesn't know where the fuck he is, but we'll see if Jake Bagwell can recover, and it looks like it's going to be okay. Now Murden Takao being looked at in the back to see if he can even compete in our bonus match tonight. John the Revelator ripping up John Cyborg, flips him over. Revelator trying to, but he's got his face right in his crotch. Was that a tap? I don't know. He's grabbing his hamstring for a little bit. Bow tie was right all over it, so definitely not a tap. Stomp on a face by John Cyborg. Revelator in trouble. Nurse Cratchit. No. She ain't Nurse Ratchet. I don't want Nurse Ratchet either. John Cyborg dropping Revelator down to the mat here. Something grossed out Evie? What the fuck? Nurse Crotchet? Is that it? Hey, Cassie! So glad to have you in the stream. No problemo, my darling. Always a pleasure to have you here. Helps him back up. Kick him in the stomach. And turns him over. Cassie, I don't know if you saw the news about you and Raven added to the security squad, though, but that was broken out earlier before the show that Cassie, Madam Bread, and the Enchanted Raven hired for some extra duties here on Blaised Radio. That's right. Not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, we're bringing back Valet Wednesday, and the ladies will have some extra duties. So glad to have you here, Cassie, Madam Red. Look at John Cyborg showing off his athleticism. See, I don't think Johnny Old School did that shit. Once he became John Cyborg, now he does all these other crazy moves. A little more spring in his step, extra stamina. But they are passing the test so far. Still half man, half machine, trying to pull it off, but now Revelator finally fighting back. Revelator with a DDT. Rolls over for the cover of the 1. A 2. Kick out by Cyborg, keeping it going. The final match here. Elbows to the top. We got one more match to go after this. Can the experiment, or will it be Truth and Revelations to advance to face the winner of Wednesday's tournament? These are our final two teams locked up, loaded, spins it around. A Kindred Spike coming up. Driving it down. Oh my gosh. Right away. Oh my. He might be out completely. Let's see. And 1. At least 3 seconds will do it. No, 2.5 is John Cyborg keeping the match going. Revelator in, sending Evil Eyes' face down to the mat. Eat some canvases. The Truth now looking to maybe put away Cyborg. Spear through the ropes. Evil Eyes thought about it for a second, but then goes to the outside. Now calls for the tag. Oh, Terrell should have went for the kill, but instead now he's got to deal with the fresh Evil Eyes jumping in the ring. Takes him over. Evil Eyes with a spear takes him down. Big kick, didn't get all of it. True tries to come back, take down again with a tackle. The Evil Eyes kind of fell down there as well. Back and forth between these two. What is going to go down in this matchup? One of these two teams. Uh-oh. Got him up. Big power bomb by the Truth. Moving in for the kill. Could Johnny Cyborg still trying to get up on the outside. It's a good time for the Truth to move in for the kill and try to get the win. But right now he's trying to crash the skull of Evil Eye. Sends him down to the mat. He's probably got a lot of metal in that skull. Truth rolls him over. This could be it. But all these men beat down and bruised and battered. But only a 1 count as Evil Eye's unbelievable. Keeping this match going. No, I don't want Nurse Gonorrhea either. Oh, boy. Ugh. How about Nurse Gonorrhea and Nurse, what was the other one? Crotch Fungus. Tags in and sends Washer. There's a threesome right there for you. Rex would love to have all three, I'm sure. Kindred Spike coming up again. Oh my goodness. Evil Eyes is done. Cooked. Terrell the Truth's going to make sure John Cyborg cannot interfere. Oh, but he kicks out. That looked like it was going to be it, and Kindred was going to advance. Double axe handle down on Evil Eyes, but he slips out of the way. What a matchup. Brandon Cuevas, I agree. These teams showing why they made it to the finals of the tournament. Grabbing him by the gooch again. The taint toss. And Evil Eye, oh shit. Did he just dab? I guess he did. We go. Mrs. Utaker giving us more information on Jake Bagwell. Going through concussion protocol. Looks like he's going to be okay for that, as well as the fact that he's going to be kept overnight for observations. But looking pretty good. So good news on Bagwell tonight. Close call. Evil Eyes fighting back on Terrell. Busted him wide open. Bagwell looks like he survived a possible serious injury tonight. Our Blitzkrieg champion who's going to defend that title coming up this Monday. Buckle bomb by Terrell. Kindred moving in for the kill. We got blood everywhere. Tag into John Cyborg. The big move, but Terrell he's not even phased. Big boot by Cyborg. Gotta watch out for that sleeper. If he can land that sleeper again, it could be nights out for Kindred. Revelator goes over in a left-hand strike. Knocks Cyborg down to the side of the ring. No disqualification, no count out, people, so it's all good. Revelator from behind, taken out now. Where is Evil Eyes? Because we got 2-on-1 beat down right in front of our scoreboard for the Combat Kingdom competition. And while he gets beat down, he might as well show. Experiment with 12. They actually added 2 more today. Legion with 6. Ruthless with 5. Opaque with 5. First Responders with 2. Eternity with 2. Yeah, move out of the way there. And Underground Circus with 1. How about it? Well, also tonight, Legion adding 2 more now. Legion with 8, and Experiment with 14. The rich get richer tonight in the Combat Kingdom competition. Long road to go in the competition, so we're in show 4 out of 36, so a long way to go in the competition, but an early lead for a couple factions, I must say. We'll see how it shakes out throughout the end of the week and through next week and throughout the rest of the month and the next month and the next month. Big right hand, and Terrell the Truth now working on a cranium cracker again on Cyborg, trying to pop it like a pimple. Slams his face down to the mat. Revelator says this is over. Terrell's going to move in for the kill. What does he have in mind? Is he going to let him tag him out? I guess so. No, he's moving in now. Suckered him, and now moved in behind. Cyborg turns around and punches him. Terrell the Truth taking a snap suplex right into the ropes. Evil Eyes trying to come in to stop any interference to a pinfall attempt, but only a 1 count as the Truth showing that he's still strong as shit right now, people. For final match in the tour. There it is! He's got the sleeper. It could be 3 in a row. And no one can... He finally finds a way out. The Truth. The 6'10", 280. Big-ass motherfucker finds a way to get out of the sleeper hold. The last 2 matches, no one could get out of it. He's injured Bagwell and Murden. And he got it back on. He got it again. Terrell's got to find a way out, or this is it. It is. They've won the tournament 3 in a row with the sleeper. Wow. The circuit board sleeper. Terrell the Truth snapping right out of it and rolls out of the ring. He's going to be okay. Wish I could say the same thing for Jake Bagwell and Murden Takao. Holy sheep shit in a bottle. And please, by all means, don't squirt that bottle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, we saw 20-plus kickouts in a match not too long ago. 2 counts galore. 3 of the circuit board sleepers, and John Cyborg and Evil Eyes. There are your winners of the tournament. They will await the winners of Wednesday's tournament to see who's going to face Almar Wolf and Silver Bullet. We got 1 more match to go, folks. The winners of the match, and 1 step closer to a shot at the tag titles. Unreal, great job by John Rybert's wrestler John Cyborg and Bad TNA's wrestler Evil Eyes. Congratulations to those guys, 1 step closer. And there it is, folks. What a bracket it was. What an amazing set of matches that was throughout the night, of course, to say the least. But we are going to get ready 4. One more matchup. Bad TNA says they are coming for the tag team belts. And, hey, man, I can't disagree with it. You guys put on one hell of a performance tonight. One step closer. And I give credit where credit's due. Y'all guys whooped some ass tonight. I think for damn sure. All right, now, let's take a look at this. And we got one more match to go down here, folks. There is what they did. Unbelievable. All 3 matches won by the circuit board sleeper. Boots and Blood, the former champions. Legion of former champions. And John the Revelator and Truth were red hot coming into that final matchup. Congratulations to Experiment. We will see you guys Friday to face the winner of Wednesday's competition. We'll break down that tournament before we leave here, but we got one more match, people. Alrighty. Triple threat match, I believe. 3-way submission. That's right, Evie. There were some big names on that list. That's an impressive run through a tag tournament, to say the least, man. And now to have that, what seems like an unstoppable, deadly maneuver. And to change something from a regular sleeper hold into a deadly submission that's knocking people out completely and really fucking with their brains. That's pretty crazy. Well, nah, Bowtie's doing a good job. We'll keep him in here. 3-way cell submission. Did it say cell? Oop. Hell in a Cell. Yes, it did. My bad. We return to the Jackpot Madness Arena here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, the Boardwalk Hall. It is LTD Aftermath. And our final match here is, let's see, we got Bill Haight. You got the man who is now kind of put back together, I guess. Radio Rex, still bleeding by the nipples. And now we have a conundrum, ladies and gentlemen, because I just got word Murden Takao did not pass the doctor's orders. He cannot wrestle. He's not cleared to wrestle. He also suffered the circuit board sleeper. He was helped to the back. He wasn't as bad as Bagwell, who is now recovering in the hospital and seems to he's going to be okay. But Murden Takao, hey guys in the chat, we're out a person. So we need, and I need somebody from the chat to be able to replace him. Now, I don't know how I'm going to choose it. I got a volunteer by caliber already. I'm going to look for the most enticing sell yourself, I guess. I mean, War wants in it too, I guess. But I can only pick one person to replace it. TJ. Rage. So we got Caliber, War, TJ, and Rage. All right. So Pete wants in it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll retrain Rex in this match. Well, that's not very convincing. I don't know if that can. I need convincing reasons why you should be in the match. I haven't seen any so far. Rage, that's pretty convincing. I don't know. You just had a chance. Shamrock, he's in it too. He wants in it. Shooter, Boom. Is that what Boom means? Shooter. All right. Let's put it this way. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Now, if you 6 people in the chat, Caliber, War, TJ, Rage, Pete, and Shamrock. I need all of you guys Yeah, it's a guess a number, Evie, but it's only going to be between 1 and 50. I need a number between 1 and 50 from all 6 of you guys. Mad Mike. You weren't in it. Were you part of that, Mad Mike? All right, Mad Mike will put in there too. I'm sorry. 13 for you. I didn't see you say anything, Ripper. 25 from Zerk. 44 from Shooter. 41 from Caliber. 11 from Pete. 16 from Rage. TJ, you're the last one. What'd you do? Wait for everyone to pick so you know where to pick? I need a number from TJ. Come on, TJ. You still here? Oh, 22. I'm sorry. Oh, heaven forbid. Well, guess what? It's your number, TJ, and I thought, I'm sorry, Evie. Jeez, you snap at me. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. Oh, now you got to break shit? Come on, Evie. Take it easy on me. Okay. Here's the deal. TJ did say 22, and I didn't really think about that because that's like his number, so I'm pretty sure he would have guessed 22. We got War with 25, Caliber with 41, Mike with 13, Rage with 16, Pete with 11, Shamrock with 44. Okay, here's the deal. My number, which I wrote down previously, was LeBron James. It was Michael Jordan. It was 23. So, you're the winner. You're one off. War was kind of close. But we're going to have this match and then one more because I'm going to take the other 6 people that volunteered and put you guys in a 6-man match after this. How about that shit, huh? Is that cool with you guys? So TJ Toad gets this matchup right here. He'll get a chance with Hate and Rex because Murden. Injury to Murden Takao earlier tonight. Yeah, TJ, 23. I'm going to be honest about it and up front. I went with the first number popped in my head, and it was 23. And you got it. I didn't look at anything. I just thought of the number 23. If I would have looked at your name and saw the number 22, I probably would have went far away from 22. But, hey, good job. So stay tuned. We're going to have one more match after this one. That's right. It'll be Mark Caliber, War, Frozen Rage, Pete Wall, Shooter Sean Shamrock, and Ripper Springheel in a 6-man matchup. The other 6 men will be placed in an Assless Chaps match. I could make the winner of that match put in the Assless Chaps match, Evie. Interesting. I like the way you think, Evie Bloodyard. Not happening, huh? See? Well, you guys won it in the match. I think we may have just pulled a nice one there, Evie. You gave me that's a pretty good idea, Evie. Yeah, John Rybert, he's definitely keeping 23. So here we go, 3-way submission. I'm sure, hopefully Malice will be okay with this. This is his match, and I wish he was here to confirm it. But with Murden Takal's injury, he just can't come back down. So glad to see TJ stepping up to be able to give Rex a little more of a beatdown. And, you know, TJ Toad and Bill Haight don't really get along in LTD, so those two ain't going to be too happy to see each other in the ring. So this is going to be a good one here, folks. It's first one to submit. And the match is over inside of the cell, people. First one coming down to the ring from Detroit, Michigan. 6'3", 230 pounds. From Ruthless Incorporated, Bill Haight. Bill Haight coming down to the ring. One of the 3 men, well, 2 men chosen by Malice. Unfortunately, I had to choose the last one. But I don't think he's going to disappoint. I think it's going to be interesting competition here for 3 men. Zerk still wants to destroy Rex. I know you do. Sooner or later, you might get your shot. Oh, here he comes. Shit stains all over Rick Race's old robe. My goodness. Radio Rex. He doesn't have his, oh, boy. Radio Rex Repulsky finds a way back out. I don't know what Pete Wall did to him, but he said, go out there and do something about it if you want to prove yourself. Still got his damn dog collar on, his headphones so no one can hear him. Whatever they've been tying him up with is still around his damn arms. Looked like the prick pissed himself and shit himself. That's real nice, Rex. At least take the robe off if you did that to it. Stigmata, Rex. Titmata. Nipplemata, I guess. Well, I guess he thinks Rick Race rules, or that must have been on the list of things he has to do is wear that robe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each one of you guys here. Here we go. Here he is, T.J. Toad. Coming from Sacramento, California. 6'5", 232 from the first responders. Agent Double Toad 7, the Blue Toad, coming down to the ring. He's had a bone to pick with Bill Haight, and, you know, most everybody in the locker room hates the shit out of Radio Rex. Yeah, if Zerk would have assless chaps, I would definitely make sure that the people in the back can give him some camouflage ones, to say the least. Rex Mata. All kinds of fluids, ooh. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've known when Rex has been sick, he's come back and said he was pissing, shitting, puking, farting, burping, and sneezing all at the same time. But it looks like he may have done that there. Here we go. Hell in a Cell. First one to surrender is done. A Rex sitting back, coward already, letting Haight and TJ Toad and Bill Haight go at it. And now Rex is in trouble. Haight going right at him, trying to rip his head off right off the bat. You don't blame it. The pencil neck geek. Pop that head like a pimple. Rip it right off. Put him out of misery. Boot to the face. TJ sitting back while Bill's beating him down, now moves in. It's going to be a lot of that, man. One person's going to go back and beat up Rex a little bit, and the other one's going to stand back and watch him beat up Rex, and then move in, because TJ and Bill don't like each other, but they both want to beat the holy snot out of Rex. Standoff, stare down, stalemate. TJ and Rex. Rex moves in. There's one thing you guys got to remember, though. Rex has been getting a little better, and if he pulls off a win here, you guys are going to have to live with a loss against Radio Rex in a Hell in a Cell after he's already fought a match and he pissed his pants and shit his pants. I would not want to be Bill Haight or TJ Toad, or even Bill Toad for that matter. If Radio Rex can find a way to pull off this victory, you guys ain't going to be too happy about having a match. Now Rex looking from both ways, getting attacked. Goes after Toad first. Elbow to the head. Now Toad throws Rex into the corner. Both men go in, and I think Bill Haight, he got the most of TJ on that one. Bill and Toad's excellent adventure. Yes, Cassie. You may have won the chat with that one. No offense to the other. I mean, I haven't seen half the shit in the chat, obviously, until I rewatched the show, but fuck. The killing of Rex Repulsky. I'm not killing. Come on, man. Take it easy. I don't want him dead. Although I did just say rip his fucking head off, so that would kind of kill him. I don't know. Rex is kind of nuts. He'd get Ben and Dave Wall to keep his head alive, separated from his body. He could be part of the experiment. Uh-oh. Swinging neck breaker. TJ Toad's in trouble. U-Taker's got a seal of approval on that Cassie comment, too. Ooh, hashtag Cassie comment. Bill Haight throwing Rex into the corner. Big forearm right to the ball. Dome cracking the egg. No blood, but there's a crack in that dome piece right now. It's Bill Haight getting fired up. The adrenaline flowing. TJ trying to regain his composure on the outside. Jackpot madness here tonight. We saw the experiment. Oh, look at TJ take Rex to the outside. Bill said, I ain't done with him yet. Let me keep beating the shit out of him. I think there's more piss in his green jeans now. Two men and a chick. Oh boy, now it's really going. Now it's really getting deep out there. There you go, hashtag Cassie comment. With HPOK. I'm a big dummy if I don't know, but I'm not sure what HPOK is. You can inform me. Mr. Green Jeans, that's right. Mr. Green Jeans is a little, oh shit. 2 men and 1 Rex. Yeah, Bill, you got it right. Well, Bill, you better watch there's only going to be 1 submission in this matchup. Now, it's tough to get a submission when you got a 3rd person in there, so we'll see. Hot piece of Cassie. I've heard that one before. Boot to the head and 1 for Jenny and Wimp as Bill Haight now takes Toad out of the way. It's Haight and Rex in there now. Haight with a big forearm shipper on Rex. Oh, this could be it. Bill Haight looking to take him out. Is he going to hit him with a Devastator? Yes, he is. Got him up. The One-Wing Angel. His version of it's a Devastator. But it's sell surrender, folks. You got to make him tap the fuck out the win. Here he goes. Moving in on Rex. Got him locked in. TJ's better find a way to stop it, and he does. Bow tie on top of that one. You can stop stomping now, TJ. There you go. Double underhook. Toad takes him over. Oh, my. Here we go. And he drops him down. TJ Toad on the rampage right now, giving Radio Rex some time to get up. And now Toad going for submission. Rex from behind. What's he going to do? Oh, no. Look at the dumbass celebrating while TJ might pull off the victory. No, Bill Haight still strong enough to power his way out. Now goes after Rex. Scoops Radio Rex up onto his shoulder. He's going to get a handful of shit stain. Rex to the outside. Piss stain, shit stain, Rex Radio, Rex Repulsky. Now in the back, and they're doing a little tango dance on the inside. Oh my, if they get caught up in this dance, it's going to give Rex plenty of time to get in. Nope, Bill Haight grabs him. They were dancing around like sillies over there. Makes me want to do this. This music's perfect for any Radio Rex match, I think. Look at Rex fall when he gets into the ring. That was perfect. Oh, takes him over. Trying to finish him off. TJ Toad grabs Rex, locks him in, got him up. Pile driver takes him straight down to the mat. The 10-22 helped TJ Toad. The 22 helped him get into the match. But I don't know if he's going to pull this off with Bill Haight right behind him. Tries to kick him in the back of the head. Didn't get all of it. Now Toad going after Haight. You're going to have to get someone out of the ring in order to try to beat this matchup. Who's shaking their booty? Good, Cassie. Why are you shaking your booty? I like it. Now Bill Haight and Toad going at it. Rex finally makes his way up. Toad's to the outside trying to recover. Now it's down to these two. Bill Haight. This could be it. Rex ain't going to be able to get out of it. Center of the ring. Sayonara. See ya, sucker. Tap the fuck out, Rex. What the hell? You got to be joshing me. Kidding me? What? Radio Rex finds his way out. And now Bill Haight goes back. Oh, back for another Devastator. Going back for another Devastator. Nails it. He gets him in another Havoc trap. It's over. Haight sitting in the corner, posturing for some reason. Here comes TJ Toad back into the fold. Bill and Toad's adventure continues. Has him up. What's Toad got in mind here? Oh, he's in big, deep sheep shit now. TJ Toad. If Toad could get that toxic toadstool locked in, it could be over. No, he's got him locked in. Oh, Rex just snuck in from behind, rammed his bald head straight up Bill Haight's ass. My goodness, are you kidding me? The disgusting individual who delivers the dirty dialect has now brought his dirtiness to the ring. Tried for a dirty pin early with the ropes, got shit and piss all over his outfit. Now he shoved his bald head straight up Bill Haight's butthole. I think he's got a trail on his head. He might have a little poop stain on his forehead from that move. Damn you, Rex.
Bill Haight seems to be okay, though. Has him up.
Please calm down, por favor.
Superplex by Bill Haight, throwing TJ Toad across the ring. Toad's out of the ring now, but Rex moves in. I don't know if Rex knows his submission move. Oh, and this is it. Rex can't do shit to this. Bill Haight's gonna rip his fucking arm off. He's got a tap. Oh my goodness. Again, he found his way out. Switching over now, Bill Haight with a DDT, float over DDT, and Bill Haight trying to put him away. He's going to go for the Havoc trap and make him tap. You know it. It's only a matter of time. Rex taking more punishment. He's wide, bloodied, battered, beaten down. This is it. This is it. Got him in the trap. No. TJ in to stop, and Bill Haight trapped in the ropes himself. Toad making it on the offensive. Sling Blade takes him down. TJ Toad. Oh, Rex with the reversal now. Snaps Toad over. Radio Rex showing sign. Now he's choking TJ Toad. Stranger things have happened. We've seen this new variation of a sleeper hold win 3 fucking matches tonight and carry the experiment. Now there's the abdominal stretch. Can he win with the abdominal stretch? No, a big kick to the back by Haight. Bloody Rex. Well, I don't know which one opened him up. Who bloodied Rex? I didn't see it, guys in the chat. Help me out. Who bloodied up Rex? I missed all kind of shit in the chat. Oh, HPOK was hot. I just now got HPOK was hot piece of cash. Haight busted him open. Thank you, TJ. Oh, you even gave him the credit too. Wow. What a gracious combatant you are, TJ. As you beat the piss out of him and slam him face first in the middle of that. Not very gracious there. Rex moves in for the kill. TJ don't know what to do. He's going to let him fight him, but I doubt he'll let him get a submission move right here. Rex taking out Bill Haight. Now moves over. Uh-oh! Innuendo! Radio Rex is on another level. Something set him the fuck off. Innuendo to TJ Toad. And Toad's in deep shit. What's this? Rex got a finish. Oh, he's got a submission move. Is TJ tapping on his leg? I don't know. Got him out. Wow, Rex throwing some moves out there right now. Trying to come away with a victory. Clothesline in the corner on Toad. Haight from behind on Rex. Toad is out. And there goes Bill Haight. Opportunist. Moving in at the right time. Rex is down and out. I think Rex has spent everything he has, folks. Big, oh my goodness, Bill Haight with the fallen angel. Perfectly executed. And now back to submission. Get him back into the Havoc trap. Trapped and done. Radio Rex, he's going to pass out. He's done. Tap out, Rex. Give it a rest. Bill Haight got you. What? That's 3 submissions he's got out of there. That's 630 Centons, the fallen angel from Bill Haight. And now back into the corner. Both men beating the shit out of Rex. Speaking of shit stains on the green jeans. He's going to have more shit stains. What a matchup. Unbelievable. I'm impressed that Rex is still going in this matchup, win or lose at this point. I won't tell him that. Don't you guys tell him I said that. Now Toad trying to get Rex to tap out. There it is. TJ Toad trying to rip Rex in half, and he comes away with the victory, making him tap out. Big win by Toad tonight. Getting the last word on Radio Rex Repulsky. Let's look at how it went down, folks. TJ Toad loves to get a win over Radio Rex, making him tap the hell out. The winner of the match, Agent Double Toad 7, the Blue Toad. He's TJ Toad. Well, don't go anywhere, folks. We got one more bonus match to go.
That's right, I'm going to reward those people that gave it a shot and tried to get in there. Tried to get in the match. All right. Let's see what we have for our final bonus match. Now that the question does come up, 6-man match. What to do, what to do. We could keep the cell, bring the cell back down and just do a Hell in a Cell with all 6. What do you guys in the chat think? War's getting ready. Give me an idea, guys. Here, I'll even let you guys look at the custom matches. But here's the problem. These are all tag team, I think. Tag, tag, tag. You guys like Inside of a Cell? I dig it. It's all 6 of you. It's not tag team. Booyah. That was easy. That was easy. Sex man match. Yeah, you want in that, Allmart? Well, you're already in the assless chaps match. I could put the dick nose back up if you want to be in part of that, Allmart. Caliber, you love the Hell in a Cell. I know that. I thought about a chamber. We'll save the chamber for another time. So we have. Let's see how I have these listed here in front of me. Pete. We have Frozen Rage. Ooh, looks like it was almost unanimous that you guys wanted it in the cell. Well, that's always a good way to settle things. Nope. I almost put Roman Reigns in the match. Roman Reigns instead of War, how about it? Alright, War, if you take the pinfall, I'm giving you the worm as your finishing move. No, I'm just kidding. Ripper, Spring Heel. Or chamber. Yeah, I'm sure you guys would like a chamber too. Ripper. We got the cell already here in the arena. We'll just have it lowered again and get back to it. Ooh, TJ towed a keg. A keg of what? Hope it's not a keg of hobo. That'll kill somebody. And a shooter, Sean Shamrock. Alrighty. Here we go. 6 men. Hell in a Cell. Jackpot Madness. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Let's do this like Brutus, because you always knew this. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, kicking it live right here. Blaised Radio, LTD Aftermath, Tag Team Madness. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tag Team Madness is going down, and it's over halfway. We're waiting on Wednesday. We'll find out who else will battle the Experiment, Evil Eyes, and John Cyborg. Once again, congratulations to those two for pulling that feat off tonight. But we're not done yet. Here's our final match. It's the Blazing Hot Summer U.S. Tour to Combat Kingdom. Stable Wars are continuing right here on Blaised Radio on Wednesday. We will have, and right before we leave, I will break down the card for Wednesday here in the chat. Just to let you guys know what is going down. But for now, I just want to thank everyone for sticking around for a while, hanging out, you know, and everyone who volunteered, like I said, volunteered and threw a number out there and wanted to be in this match, spoke up and stood forward. I'll reward you with a Hell in a Cell. How about it? Noise. Who said noise? Evie, what are you noising about? I want to thank everybody in the stream for hanging out with me tonight, for digging what's going down. Hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Everybody in the chat, my LTD members, all you WU wrestlers, everyone just hanging out, having a good time tonight. It's been a blast. One more match, though, and you never know what can go down in these Hell in a Cells. Thank you, Pete, as always. Your show as well. Always awesome stuff. I'm interested to see, you know, who the rest of the 7 women getting in that circle of hell are going to be, because that's going to be something else to see. I've always said since day one, even if it was Big Dog Wrestling, for the baddest bitches on the planet, go to battle. That's our fucking WO, people. Valet Wednesdays are pretty cool, too, and it's coming back soon, but yep. The 7 circles of hell with the women are going to be unreal, people. And that's on RWO Action. That's earlier tonight. Coming to the ring first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. 6'5", 275 pounds. What? Huh? Give me that card, Blaise. It's Radio Rex Repulsky. I do the announcements around here, especially this guy who just beat the piss out of me a bunch of times. So, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, 6'5", 275 pounds. He is one of the new horsemen of the apocalypse, Pt.1. Well, welcome back, Radio Rex, I guess. Man, I didn't think you'd be back so early after tapping out the TJ Toad.
No comment, Blaise. I'm still a little sore, but I'm back. I heard you were going to do another match, and so I brought my weak body back over here after that huge match where I almost beat both of those punks real easy. I mean, Bill Haight, oh man, I could have pinned him at any point in time. So if it was a pin or not, I could have pinned him at any time, but it was a submission, so that's all right. Good match, TJ. Congratulations.
Well, welcome back, Rex. I don't know if I should welcome you back if you're going to mouth off at the chat.
Well, I just got done with a match, so I have a right to mouth off at those punks.
Oh, good point.
Coming to the ring next, from the coldest, darkest depths of his black soul, standing 6'5", 265 pounds, a member of Ruthless, he is the ambassador of evil, Frozen Rage. You guys, I did change my clothes. Don't worry, I changed my clothes when I went to the back. I had a little bit of an accident. It's okay. I disappoint you. I could have pinned you too, TJ, at any point in time, but, it was a submission match, and I'm still learning submissions. I've only been fighting for a couple months, Give me a break, guys.
Oh, shut up, Rex. Whoa, who said you was wearing one what? Hey now.
No, I said I could have pinned you at any time, Bill Haight. I don't want to face you one-on-one. I said I could have pinned you in that match, but it wasn't a pinfall match. It was submission. See, maybe if you knew, Bill Haight, if you knew it was a submission match, maybe you would have won the match. But you didn't. TJ did, so you have that. Coming to the ring next, Hometown Classified. Specification 6'11", 363 pounds. For United States Marine Corps Special Operations Command, he is codename War.
Oh, she said no. Oh, man. Who said no? Who? Cassie. You said you were wearing one. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm a little distracted now. Sorry. Well, War hell-bent on getting it back into the title fight. And I have news for you, War. This Friday, you will be in a match with Razor and D-Train. We're calling it the World Title Wild Card Match. So the title wild card match, you got D-Train. You got the Razor, who already has a matchup in a world title match. Now War, if War can win that three-way dance, it's a ladder match. War will be put into the world title main event next Tuesday with Razor, with Adam Guerin, and with Mordred Nightwalker for the World Championship. That's right, we're going to have War will have a chance to get a world title shot in a match this Friday. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Our next opponent from the Madness Asylum, standing 6'6", 300 pounds. He is a Ripper Spring Hill.
Ripper Spring Hill now coming down to the ring to have his say in this Hell in a Cell match.
You want to make my life a living hell, Bill Haight? Too late. My life's been a living hell ever since I've been next to Blaise. I've always been a target, buddy. That's nothing new, Bill Haight. I just want to know why you didn't win the match, why you couldn't beat me. It was TJ Toad, so I guess TJ Toad really got the best of you. Again, Bill Haight. What's up with that? That's what you really should be considered with. Come on, Rex, just do the introduction. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'2", 232 pounds. A member of eternity, the mysterious, scientific, and calculating Mark Caliber.
Cassie, maybe you should just make up. What did he ask you? What color they were? Just make it up. Come on, Cassie, if you can't figure out what he's doing, I'll blow his cover. Maybe you can get the rest of them in my show tonight. I don't know. You ladies got to know what's going down. See, but they really want in it now, so you got to make it even tougher. Episode 100, yes, we do have something coming up from Mark Caliber in episode 100. Stay tuned. We're not going to give any details on it or let you know anything about it, but a special surprise coming up 1 week from tonight on the 100 show for Mark Caliber. Our final competitor, Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'4", 277 pounds from Ruthless Incorporated, shooter Sean Shamrock. Actually, Mark, no one really cares about your surprise radio. I don't really care. No one cares about your surprise. Oh, shut up, Rex. You don't even know what it is. I don't care what it is. So why would I care if I cared what it? I'd have to know what it was to care about it. Oh, give it a rest. I see now, TJ, now you're going to kiss Bill Haight's ass because you whooped him several times. Or maybe it's Bill Haight kissing TJ's ass because Bill can't beat TJ. Ah, I see it. That's how it is. Damn, Rex. You fired up from that match, I guess? Well, we're in a bonus match, right, Blaise? I have some things to say. I'll say it. Mad Mike asked him to close the cell right now. Here we go, folks. All 6 men battling out inside of the cell here, people. What is going to happen? Who can come out with this final victory? Still giving one of them a win in the rankings here if they can pull off a win here, of course. Even the bonus matches count towards the overall standings here in LTD. Whoa. I think Cassie just stripped down to buck naked. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I'm a little distracted now. You know, strips and tosses her clothes at Pete. Stands there completely not phased. Wink Levy. Hey now, what's that all about? See, I'm really distracted now. Sorry.
Why are you distracted, Blaise?
Oh, there's ladies in the locker room in the chat over here taking their clothes off and winking at each other. You know, that would... And Evie's winking back.
Why don't you concentrate on the match in the ring? Maybe I'll call the match and you can watch the chat. How about that, Blaise? Jeez. Mark Caliber and Pete Wall and Frozen Rage comes back as Ripper Springhill's already feeling the effects on the outside. Shooter Sean Shamrock has Pete up. Look at... Man, Shooter Sean Shamrock just drove a power driver on Pete, busted him right in the ball dome piece.
Oh boy. Now the battle continues as Ripper Springhill beaten down on War. Mark Caliber with a backbreaker on Frozen Rage. Those two have some unsettled business. Yeah, I'm not going to... Take it a little further, but let's get creative. You have no problem getting creative with... Oh, whoa, no, hey now. Well, Pete, the guys in the booth want to see that, but I don't... You know, they're clapping for it. That's true too, Cassie. What a good point. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe whoever... Let's see, who's in there? Let's just say there might be a chance that whoever takes the pinfall or submission will be putting that assless chaps match. How about that? Maybe people will take care... Maybe people will
Maybe we can get people refocused on the match a little, including me. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Losers in the Assless Chat match. There it is. Sorry. It's a 4-man match now. We might as well make it a 5 and have one more and make it a 6-man match coming up for the Supercard. It's the 100th show. Why the fuck not? All right, one of these 6 men, whoever takes... Uh-oh, could it be Pt.1 right here? And he kicks out just in time. Yeah, just raise the stakes a little bit. Oh, Cassie earned it. There you go. Well, now that Cassie's finally earned her spot in the 7 Circle of Hell series, which I was hoping she'd figure it out and find her way in. My goodness. Well, now the loser of this match is going to be entered into the Assless Chaps match, so good luck, guys. Now, we still don't know the rules of the Assless Chaps match for the Supercard 1 week from tonight. We're not sure what the stipulations will be. I've twisted it up. Sometimes it's the first person out of an elimination match. Sometimes it's the last person. Sometimes it's the winner. But now raising the stakes in this final match tonight. We already have Fred Starr, Yeti, Almar Wolf, and Sir Dragon in the Assless Chaps match at the Supercard. One of these men will be joining them, people. Oh, Pt.1 with the Dirt Road to Glory on Mark Caliber. First Irish full moon. Hey, that might be it. Well, Sean Shamrock, you may hold that new championship, and congratulations for that for damn sure. But now Pete's lining up another one. Oh, and now Ripper gets to eat the boot up the bunghole. Mark Caliber is hurting his ass. Well, it could be pretty ironic that Pete's kicking people's asses, but it could be his or one of these 6 men's cheeks that could be showing for a little while, depending on who loses this matchup. Goal! I won't do it too long. I can do it really long though. Hey now. Unbelievable, these guys beating the holy snot out of each other. They may have just caught word that the loser's going to be an Assless Chaps match. So they might be fighting a little more fierce to either avoid being the one pinned or submitted. Ooh, spread them cheeks. Pete's not done with the Dirt Road to Glory. He wants to bust a couple more balloon knots before the match is over. Can he poot someone's poop factory one more time? He's not looking good on the outside. Let's see. Somebody in this matchup, whoever gets the pin, who gets pinned or submitted, that's the loser. The winner's going to get a nice little boost in the rankings. The loser's going to be in a title match, but it's the Assless Chaps title match. And all 6 men back in the ring battle now. Pete and Caliber going at it. Rage and Shamrock. And Ripper now fighting back. Has the big man War. Say hello to the double time Marco. Hell, Pete, damn. And War down to the mat as Ripper's working on him. Goes for the cover and Pete moving in. Well, maybe they didn't find out that the loser, that not being pinned or winning doesn't really hurt you in this matchup. Yeah, I think if Frozen Rage found out, he'd probably go sit over in a corner and just avoid the entire match. Probably biting all of his nails off while he's waiting right now to be in the fight, wondering, hey, well, if he knows. He probably doesn't know. Now War and Ripper on the outside. Pete Wall is on the inside, stretching out his back as Caliber is making his way to his feet. No, Rage, you do want to be in the Assless Chaps match? Okay. Or yeah, maybe you just want to win the match. I'm not doubting the fact you still want to win the fucking match, but if you knew in that ring right now that if you lost, you'd be in that Chaps match, I think you might be avoiding contact for a while, possibly. Who knows? Who am I? What am I now? Now Ripper and... No, Ripper gets sent down by Sean Shamrock and War now. War throws Shamrock back into the ring. Frozen Rage working on Mark Caliber, getting a little bit of revenge back on Caliber, his ex-stablemate. Frozen Rage was one of the members of Eternity when they won the first Combat Kingdom competition. Oh, Rage gets naked when he gets awfully nervous when naked women are around. I see. I hope he doesn't get awfully naked either. Trust me, Rage, I don't want to see you in Astros Chats either, for real. The fans here in Atlantic City loving the extra action here in our bonus matches. Uh-oh, War's in trouble! Oh no! Pete Walls has done it! And War, who has an opportunity this Friday to get himself into the world title match, has now just been entered into the assless Chaps match. And a big win by the Boogie Woogie Daddy himself, Pete Wall. Evie, I'm so sorry, Zerk. That's the way the ball bounced. Coccyx cookie crumbles, people. Pete Wall pulling off the victory to close the night. Well, I guess you'll have that sometimes, folks. And War gets the worm as a finisher. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Blaised Radio tonight. What tournament it was. Stay tuned on Wednesday. Here's what you're looking forward to on Wednesday. Shamrocks and Shenanigans, Sean and Rob back together against Crash Bandits, Cam and Willie in the first matchup. I did say if he lost, he'd get the worm, but that was just a joke. I did say I was kidding. Opaque Brotherhood, Paragon, and Killer Neptune against Excalibur, Mark, and Alex Caliber. Also coming up Wednesday on Mass Hysteria, the Entrepreneurs, Griff Davies, and Lord Amadeus against the Platinum Dragon, Shifty, and Sir Dragon. And in the final matchup of the first round, it will be Virtual Insanity, 2/3 of the G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team championship champions against Old School, Rick Race and TJ Toad. What a show tonight. It'll be the same thing on Wednesday, no doubt, people. So glad to have each and every one of you guys tonight. Thank you for all the love and appreciation in the chat, in the Combat Kingdom locker room that we've opened up for everybody. But hey, listen, folks, thank you for tuning in to Blaised Radio. This has been Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. You just remember, you are exactly you the way you are for a reason. Accept it, respect it, and protect it. But life is about what we do with the moments we have left, people. Live every day like it's your last. Be yourself and treat others the way you want to be treated. It's that fucking simple. But hopefully, no matter what ails you or what may be bringing you down, hopefully we can take it away even just for the limited temporary disconnect. LTD from this horrible world crumbling around us. But remember this, folks, we are all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace and positive vibes to all yins, guys. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Hook, line, and sinker. See you Wednesday at 6, Friday at 9. Much love, and I did remember the tampons, Pete, and I'm going to shove one right down your fucking throat. How about that?